Bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too look at this.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb,
on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yes, sir. People, we are back in the building once again. KG's Reckless Sports, Reckless NBA. A big game tonight. Game 6, MSG. The New York Knicks against the Boston Celtics. Obviously, the squad is back in the building once again. I'm going to go around the room and introduce everybody for those who don't know. I'm going to start off with Riri. What are you saying, sis?
Listen, man. We back in New York. New York state of mind tonight, Roland. Boston going home tonight, Roland.
I think so. We gonna pass it down to Antonio. What are you saying, bro?
You know, Knicks in 6, but I'm nervous tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I almost care, but I shouldn't though.
Big up to yourself. And then man like Peter in the building. What you saying?
Bro, haters unite. Celtic haters unite. Knicks in 6.
Knicks in 6.
All right, so I'm on my own. They're saying Knicks in 6. I'm saying game 7. Let's go. Big up to everybody in the comments as well. Make sure you're hitting the like button, subscribe button as well on KG's channel. KG's on a bit of a break right now. We are going to be taking over for at least tonight. And then that game 7 between Denver and OKC coming on Sunday, 8:30. Hey, you see production are doing some stuff in the background. Hey, Joe, what's happening? Anyway, guys, let's talk about the game. Obviously, game 5, the Boston Celtics, they came through, right? Big performances from Jaylen Brown, Derek White, and Luke Cornett. What do you think is going to happen in this game tonight, man? New York didn't come out with the kind of energy and urgency that they were supposed to come and clinch that game in game 5. Are they going to come out with this in game 6? I'm opening up to the room. Anybody who wants to start?
I think so. To be fair, though, that game started out very competitive, and then a couple of Knicks players got into foul trouble, and I think that's where the game fell apart for them because they had to be very careful. And then once Brunson fouled out, that was it. Like, Brunson is their fourth quarter general, and if he's not on the court, I don't really see Cat leading that team at any point.
As well, and OG had a
and then OG had a stinker.
That's not a stinker. That's something else. I don't know what term to use. But I think tonight, yeah, Celtics have the experience in these kind of games. But Tatum missing, I'm just not seeing them winning tonight, to be honest. Just because of Tatum.
You know what's funny about last game?
Joe, if you're in the background, pin the Tommy wants to join. Tommy's a Celtics fan. If that's okay.
Yeah, bring him in.
Yeah, Tonio.
Yeah, I was gonna say, last game scared me. You know why? Because I feel like they moved the ball better without Tatum. For some reason, they were passing the ball like I've never seen before. It's because Tatum sometimes would take the ball and try to do a 1-on-1 and slow down the ball. It scared me.
Yeah. I said that to Roland. For me, JB moves this team differently than Tatum moves this team. And the way JB moves this team is a lot better. They're a lot more effective. That driving and kicking out, or driving and finding the pass, that helps when your three-pointer is not working for you. Tatum doesn't know how to do that when the three-point is not working, but JB knows how to do that. JB will drive, collect the double team, and then kick out to the free man and have them take a jumper or try a three-pointer. And
Yeah.
and that's why I think I said this to you in game 2, maybe. I think I said this to you when we had the review. I said, Roland, I would take JB over Tatum on the Celtics team.
I mean, everybody said it in the last one we did, the last panel show. I think the biggest thing for JB is defense, right? He picked up Jalen Brunson full court in that game 5, right? Where, like, I think he guarded him on like 33 possessions or something like that. And you could see the effect on the whole team. I saw JB for the first time in these playoffs diving into the Celtics bench, saving a possession to keep the ball moving. Antonio, I agree with you in terms of the way that they move the ball. It looks different when Tatum is not on the floor, because Tatum likes to go ISO one-on-one, and then he's looking to pull up and shoot the 3 ball, when instead he should be driving inside. And that's still a layer to his game that I think he needs to add. Obviously, he's out for at least a season now, so we'll see how that happens and how that develops in his game. Yo, Peter, you're back in the building. Let's talk about last night's game, bro. Let's talk about last night's game, man. Denver. They skin of their teeth, Game 7. What are you saying, bro?
Game 7, bro.
Is the MVP gonna be crowned on Sunday night? Who is it gonna be?
No, bro. We all know who's the MVP. We all know who's the MVP. But I'm watching the game. Like, the referees, they don't like Jokic, bro. I don't know why, but you saw the foul on Chet Holmgren, yeah. How was it a foul, bro? Like he didn't touch him.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
But the flops.
I thought about you, Peter, when I saw that. I was like,
the flops on the other end, the flops on the other end. It's always a foul.
Yeah, they were calling.
Let's hope. I think if they use the transition, you saw players like Strother, like MPJ played, bro. He needs help. Like, I'm not saying like Jamal Murray isn't helping him, but he needs help, bro. He cannot do it alone.
Yeah. But on Roland's show, I said that Roland said that he said he's tired and he needs help. So that's why in our group chat, I said to him, I was like, he got help last night. Last night, got help last night.
Yeah,
Christian Brown as well. His mom is fired. His mom is fired.
Balling last night. I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, I mean, it's interesting, right? That young squad in OKC, you can actually see that, like, at certain points during the series, they've been mature. But last night was one of those periods where you can see they're still not there. They're not ready yet. Because I'm looking at Jalen Williams, and I'm saying to myself, I saw so many times when he was trying to drive to the basket, he's missing layups. I think to myself, those are the moments that you got to close.
I like Jalen.
He's good.
He had a stinker last night. It was bad. Like, I never seen him play that bad before.
His brother was better, I think. His brother was better last night.
But I think Denver wins Game 7, though. Like I said, like, when I picked it, I said Denver either wins Game 7 or OKC wins in 6. I think, like, this game will be too big for OKC. And also Denver, I think they've been, like, in 3 straight Game 7s. I could be wrong. Yeah. Like, they have the experience on that. So, like, it'll be a good game. But I think Denver will take it with experience.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder.
Experience plays a big part in playoffs. They'll tell you that. Like I think that's what happened with that Cavs team. The lack of experience.
I told you.
The lack of experience in the playoffs. I think that's what happened with them. To be fair,
you see them people there, the Cavs. You see when Jarrett Allen said 2 years ago, the lights are too bright. You see this? You see how
I told you. It's a BBL. It's a BBL. It's not real. It's not real.
It's not real.
It's not real, bro. It's not real, bro. It's BBL.
The Dr. Miami thing, hey, it's not real, you know.
Not real,
bro. 64 wins. 64 wins, and that's what you produced. A conference semifinals. You won one game, you know.
To be fair, that's why them beating the Heat like bothered me, because I knew if we were at 100% with our pedigree in the playoffs, that series wouldn't have gone the way it went. To be fair,
just
imagine
you had Jimmy Butler still on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we were at 100%, like legit 100%, that series wouldn't have gone, because the first 2 games we pushed them. Like, I saw the cracks. We just didn't have the full caliber of a roster to give them that kind of pressure that Indy applied. Indy applied the pressure and they cracked. They legit cracked. Easy.
Yeah, man.
I think they're more complete team Indiana. For me, in my
Indiana,
opinion,
I
I saw the.
They've really worked hard. Like a few years ago on our show, I spoke about them being a sleeper in the East, the Pacers, because of the moves they were making. So obviously, Bruce Brown was supposed to. I think Bruce Brown came in there for like a slight second, and then he went to Toronto, and that was the move that eventually got Siakam in, right? And I was like, yeah, when Siakam comes into that team, it becomes a way different team. And I didn't know how it was going to run because Siakam is a lot more experienced than a lot of the players on that team. He's won a championship, obviously. And last year, they were working it out. Last year in the playoffs, late in games, they kept turning the ball over because they moved so quickly in transition. Now you can see how the Halliburton's game has elevated to the point where he knows how to slow it down. He can make the right play at the right time in the right moment. And that's what's gotten them to a second conference finals. Like, and to be honest with you, they got some decisions to make, man. Miles Turner is a restricted free agent going into this offseason.
Yeah.
He needs to get paid because I saw him in the in-season tournament last year. Anthony Davis ragdolled him in that final. Yeah, he's come back this year. Obviously, we know he can shoot the free ball, but in the paint, he's protecting the rim at a high level. I'm looking at Obi Toppin. I thought he was like a alley-oop merchant. Yeah. Look at him shooting the free ball. Like, I didn't know he had it in his game. But anyway, people, the game is about to start. Tip-off is beginning. Big up to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button, subscribe button as well if you're new. On KG's Reckless Sport, Reckless NBA. The squad is here. Let's go.
Bruce Brown as well, free agent. Do you think he can come back to Denver?
Who? Bruce
Brown.
Hey.
Oh, Bruce Brown. Okay.
Nas Reed as well. Do you think he'll get the paycheck?
You see Nas Reed? Hey, he deserves it. I can't lie.
Yeah, he
deserves
deserves
it.
that. And he's been like amazing.
Nas Reed has been balling for real.
Hey, if I'm LA, Peter, I'm looking at Miles Turner. I'm trying to find a way for him to get to like LA. To be honest, they need someone like him.
John Collins as well. John Collins for me. I mean, he's not had the great year, but he's a big talent. He's athletic as well. We need athleticism in that team.
You know, he's from Utah though, isn't it? John Collins. He's actually from Utah.
Yeah.
So I don't think he'll leave though.
Yeah, it's like a cult down there. They'll stay down there. They don't leave.
I think.
Hey! Do you remember the guy that got drafted to the Utah Jazz? The one they said that he was in a like so.
Yeah.
He was with some woman that's like 30 years older.
Filipovsky.
Yes, bro. Some madness, bro.
Oh, Jeff said Jeff said he's gonna hop on in a sec. So Roland, you'll get back up.
Yeah, I need backup, man. I need backup, bro.
I think Chino said he'll probably pull up too.
Yeah.
Chino better come. If Chino comes in here, you see that guy? He owes me fines, bro. The guy owes me cash, bro. Because our podcast, the guy don't turn up. Then all of a sudden, KG's thing, he wants to turn up. You owe me money, bro. You owe me cash. New York are starting fast.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Cat needs to have a big game tonight. If they want to close this out tonight, Cat needs to have a big game.
I honestly just need him to get more than 20 points for my bet, but
Tonio's on the FanDuel, you know. Man's doing the parlays. Hey.
Him and Peter, they on the parlay.
Peter doesn't bet.
I only bet with people.
Peter only does memberships.
Yeah.
Nah, but seriously though, OG needs to have a game, bro. Like that stinker he did the other night, bro. I'm just like, bro, you getting paid way too much money to be like playing Casper the Ghost, where you show up one game, you're missing another, you show up another game, you're missing another. Like,
wait, what's that gymnast that he likes? You know what I'm talking about? The Asian one.
Oh, the Chinese one.
Yeah, the one that's always there and he always goes off. She better
I
be
don't
there
know if
today.
she's Chinese. Don't bother.
Who
Hey,
is
wait,
an
hey,
American?
Sunny
Is
Lee.
American
Yeah,
hey,
gymnast?
yeah, she's an American gymnast though. I'll find her name.
Sunny Lee.
Yeah, her. Every time she's there, he goes off.
I bet Spike Lee better be there. This Spike Lee, whenever Spike Lee's there, they
Ooh.
losing.
Yeah,
She's not Chinese. I apologize.
That needs to lock down this dude, yo. Like
Yeah, bruv, he ain't locking down nobody. We know him. We know what he's about.
Kenny, who you referring to, bro?
You mean Jeremy Lin?
Yeah, Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy
Jeremy
Lin,
Lin,
man.
yeah. Linsanity.
Linsanity, you know.
Linsanity. Isn't Jeremy Lin the one that Iverson stepped over? No.
Nah.
No, that's Ty Lue.
Ty Lue.
Ty Lue,
Ty Lue, bro. Hey, man,
Vibes.
Ty
I
Lue.
tell you, yo, Roland, when I tell you, you see AI, man, AI is my dude, bro. I had his plaque up. I had AI t-shirt. I like his jersey. I wasn't even a Philly fan. I was like a legit AI fan, bro.
You know what? You know what's crazy, yeah? So if we're talking like somebody that has an effect on culture, you see in London, see Thierry Henry. Back in them days, Arsenal,
Yeah.
you're black in London.
Yeah.
Hey, the Arsenal team back then had an effect on everybody. I'm not even an Arsenal fan, I'm a United fan.
Yeah.
But even me, bruv, I was like, these men are so cool. Every kick cool. Everybody in the team was black. We was living life, bruv. They had an effect on culture. The same with AI, man. AI is the reason.
The way AI affected the NBA when he pulled up, yo, is like no other, bro. Like no.
I had an AI poster as well.
Bruv, AI was affecting culture, man.
I think I still have his MVP plaque in my garage. Like I legit still have it from when I was like in my early 20s.
I had his and T-Max. Those are my first memories. Then
that was a foul, I can't lie.
Then I bought Carmelo's and Kobe Bryant's. Those are my two favorites.
You see vibes coming into trouble. Big up vibes.
He's another one that doesn't get calls though. You know, Cat doesn't get calls.
He don't, but like everyone's looking at him like you're so big, bro. Like, why you not? You should be strong arming these man, fam. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, bro.
Yeah, he's very dainty.
Come on, innit? Like, you can't be 7 feet tall and be moving like that, man. If I'm 7 feet tall, you see me, bro. I'll be pushing everybody out the way, bro.
I'll be like trying to dunk on these dudes. They got to foul me. Like they legit got to foul me.
Can't be out here doing all this. As soon as man touch you, then you're looking at the rest, bro. Nah, they ain't calling that.
Oh, Joe's doing his best to give us the live scores and have the panel. Good job, Joe.
The live score is like
big up production. Yo, Joe, big up them, man.
Big up production in the back.
They're doing their things. You see this. You see vibes.
Yeah.
Yo, vibes is hilarious.
You see vibes. Vibes only want to see my downfall today. That's all. Big up vibes though. And big up everybody who's in the chat, man. Hit that like button, man. Get in these comments. Run up these views, man.
Joe, you need to refresh. You need to refresh, bro.
Yeah, you probably gotta refresh it all the time, Joe.
You see?
Woo! That man getting second chances. Roland, it ain't gonna look good for y'all if they start getting them second chances on the glass, bro.
They're moving crazy. It's urgency. Yeah, it's a lot of urgency. They didn't come out like this in game 5, but they've come out on fire.
Woo!
7-0 run.
Yep.
Joe, refresh it every 1 minute, bro.
Yo, New York is going to be on fire any one time the Knicks win this game, brethren.
Dude, yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Bro, they go crazy after a round one win.
Around
Yeah.
One
you can
game, one
imagine
win.
this? Yo, and against Boston, nah, just the hatred between these two states alone is palatable. It's crazy.
Wait, who's the higher seed? Is it Pacers or the Knicks?
It's the Knicks, I think.
It's the Knicks. Okay.
Knicks.
Knicks came third.
Knicks
so
are
they'll-
third.
Okay.
They'd
So
have
they'll have
home
home court advantage too if they win this. Okay.
But the Pacers don't care. They'll still
Yeah.
come up into your gym and still try to set the pace on you, bro. So one of them.
The fact that they kept that mentality from since when Reggie was there is commendable. You know what I mean? That's the only dude that I really felt bad for him after Rumble in the Palace, bro. Like, cause that was the year they were gonna go all the way. Like they had it, they had the team that was gonna go all the way that year. And then that happened, and I felt so bad for him because that was the year he should have got his ring.
Imagine that happened today. Like some people are getting jail time.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
100%. Like
100%.
oh, you can't be fighting people in the crowd and them things there. Like we're in a different time now, man.
Lawsuits and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, especially lawsuits. Yeah. I might jump in just to get punched too. I need that money.
Yo, Tonio, Vibes got a question for you in the chat, bro.
Let me look at the chat then.
Hey, you see, Tracy Morgan is still there, you know.
Yeah.
Why is he there?
No, he's gonna be there, bro. It don't matter. He's gonna be there.
Look. After the last time where he was vomiting out his food and that, come on, man.
Say
You
Mark
don't
and poster. I don't get it.
The wanted poster behind you.
Oh, okay. I get it. Hey, does anybody else watch One Piece? Just me.
Say that again.
Watch anime, bro.
Yeah, you guys don't watch anime, do you?
Watch what? What?
Yeah.
The last anime I watched was Dragon Ball Z, fam.
What is that name?
Dragon Ball,
That
yeah.
doesn't make count.
What's up, Jeff?
What's up, Jeff?
Dragon Ball and Pokemon. That's
What
the
is
one.
that one behind you, Tonio?
It's
Dragon Ball Z,
a anime poster of this show called One Piece. The guy's name
Oh,
is
One
Luffy.
Piece. That's on
Yeah.
Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
just got
Yu-Gi-Oh!
on Netflix.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's the dude on the ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched the movie, not the.
Oh, the movie was okay, but yeah, the actual anime is pretty good. It's just too long.
Hey, vibes. Hey, vibes. What is this? You see vibes. Yeah, vibes will find a special moment. Yeah.
Nah, that's my cultural friend, man. He's cultural.
He'll be doing this at night, you know. Man will be waking up at random times to come and watch the NBA stream. Vibes don't watch basketball, bruv. But
Yeah.
he'll come here and troll, fam. Big up vibes, man. Hey Jeff, what you saying, bro?
Yo,
How you feeling? How's your day been?
He's nervous, I can tell.
I'm great, man. I'm saying, just took my glaucoma medicine, so I'm good either way.
That's it.
Wait, what jersey is that?
LA Galaxy.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, it looked like a Jamaican jersey for a second.
Nah, I could have told you that's not the JA jersey. The green is not the right green.
Yeah.
You see, Jamaica got what's his name? Steve McLaren as the manager. It's Steve McLaren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peaking.
Steve
It's
McLaren.
peaking. Hey, pray for Jamaica, fam.
What?
Bro, Steve
Hey,
McLaren's not a good manager.
At this point, Steve McLaren would probably be a better pick for the USA the way they playing right now.
Dude, Poch is a bum.
You know what? Poch is not the problem. It's
He's
the
not.
US. The US team has the same problem that the Manchester United team has. It's the people above Poch that's the problem.
Yes, because all they
Do you
want
guys
to
watch
suburban
do you guys
kids.
watch that show on well, we get it on Paramount here in the US with Kate Abdo and
I've seen some of it. Kicking it's like kicking
it. I think it's Kicking It it's called or something like that.
We don't get over it, man.
That's a really good show. They've had a couple of interviews with like past footballers that played for the US team, and some of the Jeff, you should check it out. And some of the things they say, bro, eye-opening, brethren. Like legit eye-opening.
Yo, where was Sam Hauser?
You should check it out. Huh?
Sam Hauser, where was he in the series?
He's been injured, you know.
Oh,
yeah, he sprained his ankle in game.
Oh, offensive foul, thank God. That was a long 3, you know.
How is that an offensive foul?
That's an offensive foul. Clear offensive foul.
He stuck his foot out and tripped him.
Let me see.
You cannot stretch the foot.
Yeah, you can't do that.
In Europe, there's a flagrant one.
I'm now seeing the replay. Hold on. Okay, yeah.
You can't kick your leg out.
That's the Reggie Miller. He probably shot about 300 free throws off that move.
It's true though. You're not lying.
Hey, Porzingis, fam. What's happening?
Bro, Porzingis.
The jumper is broken, fam.
That man's tried that like about 2 times already. He keeps hitting the back of the rim.
The jumper is broken, fam.
Nah.
You know what? Sometimes I look at Porzingis and like, does he like basketball? Or he's just out there because he's tall.
Yeah, see,
he gives you that vibe.
That's crazy.
No,
you're saying it's the Luke Shaw thing, bro. Luke Shaw don't like football, fam.
There's a lot of players in the NBA like that. Cat don't want to do what he really have to do at his size on the basketball court.
I said that.
yeah.
Come on, man.
Yo, stop flexing your shoulder, bro. Just play basketball.
Come on, JB, man. Supposed to put the team on your back here, fam.
He needs to drop 40
That's
today.
another thing I can't stand with Cat, bro. Like you ain't tough, bro.
Yeah, he looks for a foul every time he gets touched, no matter how like small it is. He's gonna do this. Like this.
He didn't need to do all of this.
It's barely touch him, and he's like one of those like things you see on the street that waves back and forth. It's crazy.
The crazy thing is he's the center doing that to a small forward, flexing like read the room.
Yo, Joe, send the link to the in the chat, bro. Tommy Boyle wants to join in. JB needs to score 40.
You guys just hear the news? Gordon's out for Game 7, maybe.
Oh,
Left hamstring.
Who?
I saw him pull up.
Aaron.
I saw him pull up and hold his left hammy. Like I saw him last night. He pulled up and he was grabbing the back of his left hammy.
Man, they better hit him with the Mr. Miyagi. They need him.
Hey,
They need him.
they need Scott Foster. That's what
It's
they
done,
need.
it's done.
He's gonna be there
We need Scott Foster.
unless the Celtics win tonight. If the Celtics win tonight, Scott Foster will be in Boston.
Yeah,
I
he's doing
guarantee
Game
you.
7.
I guarantee you. He's the
He's doing
NBA
Game
number
7.
one puppeteer.
I think Joe Chino said he's backstage too.
See, look at Chino. Chino, you owe me money, bro. How can you come to this stream? When I told you we had a stream, nah, I can't come. You owe me money, fam.
Chino's not here right now. He's not. If
Hey.
he's lying to you,
He
He's
better
not
not
like-
come through. He better not come.
No,
here,
I'm
fam.
just saying, bro, Joe. I'm just saying what he said in the chat. He's like, I think I'm backstage.
lying
You don't
to you.
know.
he's a liar. Chino,
Tell
pull
him,
up.
bro.
He's lying.
He's an old man, bro. He's an old man.
he knows he owes me bread, so he better not come here, fam.
Chino, where you there? Where you there, fam? What happened to you? Turn up. He's not pulling up. Like, if he pulls up, I promise you I'll let him in. But for now, he's not here.
If he's here, let him in.
Dude, at least he's making free throws now.
Oof.
Woo, JB. Come
Good
on.
shot. He needs to drop 40 tonight, bro.
Yeah, it's a breakout. He needs a breakout for this playoffs, man. He needs one because he hasn't got it going.
Chino says, let me in.
Hey, look at him. Look at him.
Let him in where?
I was off. Ooh. Ooh, that's good ball movement. And that is not a good three.
He's oh,
I was close.
he's your QB1, Riri.
Huh?
I don't know if you saw your QB1, your quarterback, number one
Russell?
quarterback.
Russell?
Yeah.
Flexing on
Just-
Sam
I'm
Howell.
a little behind you guys. Yeah, Russell just came up. I like that varsity jacket he got on. Might have to cop that.
Cat flexing on Sam Hauser.
Dude,
Not
Josh
that
Hart has too many rebounds for me. I can't get him. Like, he needs to stay below 9 for me. 9 rebounds, and I'm good.
You see, look, the
What's
parlay
Cat doing, bro?
He's gonna have
What's-
9 rebounds.
What's Cat doing, bro?
Tonio's gonna be on Twitter on Twitter after the game talking about, hey, why'd you get 10 rebounds? I need you to get 9, fam.
Dude, he has another one. Jesus Christ.
You're
Cat-
effing up the parlays.
Ooh, Porzingis.
Cat needs to do better, bro.
That was a good timeout
Oh,
by
good
Missoula
block.
earlier.
Come on. Porzingis, I don't know what they did to you, fam. I don't know what they gave you.
Nah,
But he
Chino
did.
says pass interference.
Ooh, get that out of here. Ow.
He's
Now
here.
flag on the play.
Pass interference.
Hey,
Yo,
Kenny G.
yo guys, you guys. Good morning. How you guys been doing today?
What's up,
We're
Kenny
good. How
G?
are you?
Wait, it's morning in India, right?
He's in
Australia, Mike.
Australia.
Yeah, Australia.
Australia, Mike.
Australia. Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm for the first time. I'm actually watching NBA for the very first time.
Okay, we're gonna
that's
get you. We're gonna get you into it. We're gonna get you into it, Kenny G.
Yeah, for
That's
sure, for sure, for sure. I will 100% get used to it.
Come on.
Besides, it's good. There's a good time. So you guys have the good time to watch it because it's in the mornings there in Australia.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unlike Roland over here, that's like suffering at 1:30 in the morning.
I'm used to this. You see, when it's playoff time, I don't sleep, man. Especially in the UK.
Peter, what time is it around your way?
I'm 1 hour ahead of Roland, so
you're 2 something.
So 2:40 almost.
Jeez.
It's crazy, man. This is what we do for the NBA.
Dedication, bro. Dedication.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but only for the playoffs.
Only for the playoffs. At the same time, shout out to all of the guys in America though, because you have to get up early for the Premier League games, you know.
Yeah.
This is so
then-
true.
and-
This is so true.
And then when United,
When I used to live in LA,
That 4
I used to
o'clock
get
wake
up
up,
at
bro.
4 o'clock in the morning to watch
That's 4 o'clock
Jeez.
wake up.
Dan James.
sheesh.
That's crazy.
That's the biggest problem I have with the Lakers. They always play at 4 a.m. here.
Yeah,
That
Biggest
4
problem.
o'clock, that 4 o'clock wake up in LA. I was out in LA a couple of times. I had to catch my new games on the weekend, and I was like, yeah, this is for the birds.
Especially these last 10, 12 years. If you're waking up early to watch United,
No,
you're
even
pissed.
Listen,
Yeah, it's long. It's long. Yeah, absolutely.
waking up 7 o'clock is bad. I used to feel it from my LA people. Oh, they're waking up 4 o'clock for the last 10 years, having to wake up and not know what United team you're gonna get at 4 o'clock in the morning.
It's peak, you know.
Like Jeff
But
said,
you-
waking up to see Dan James run down the left.
And now we just saw, and now we just saw this morning Ahmad Ahmad having a stinker, Hoyland stinker. Yeah, it's
That's fine. Get the stinker out now.
stinker,
Let's wait
stinker.
till Wednesday and go lift that trophy. That's what I want. That's all I care.
Europa
about.
League trophy.
Wednesday.
Europa League trophy. We must.
Yo, Chino, stop yapping in the chat and
Hey.
pull up to the
If we don't win,
pull up,
if
bro.
we don't win Europa, everybody can go.
Yeah, I can't lie.
I don't care. Everybody can go. The coach, I
I
don't care.
can't lie. Yeah, trust. Even the manager, he might have to just hold a light second because
Like sometimes
been
it's just
moving.
bad timing.
trust. Yeah, see, look, Chino, I messaged him. You see, I told him to come through. Yeah, you see, this is what happens. You know, when them people they don't know how to work their computer, bro. I have to be guiding them how to work their computer.
Bro, this man's in the group chat. He could just click on the link.
Click on the link. This is what I don't understand. Log into your account and click on the link, fam. What's going on? And the thing about it is, yeah, he actually knows how this works, bro, because we have a show every Thursday, fam. So I don't understand why he don't.
Chino playing games. He playing games.
He playing games, bro. Look. Message me again, fam. What's wrong with you, fam? Hey, Chino, if you're logged in, man, like brush in the building. What you saying?
Yo,
the
big
best.
up, people.
What's
I'm just
going
taking
on,
over
bro?
nighttime duties from Joe, so I just popped in just to say hello. I'll be in the background, and yeah, I can add and remove and do whatever you want me to do in it.
Wait, Joe gave up?
No. Joe is a very busy man. He's doing some editing and stuff at the moment, so yeah.
It's all good, brush. It's all good.
Teamwork makes the
Overtime,
dream
man.
work.
Overtime.
Yeah, man. Of
Overtime
course,
work.
Overtime, man. Overtime. So yeah, I'll be here, but just in the
Brush,
background.
brush
if you need anything.
doesn't sleep anyway, so it doesn't really.
Yeah,
matter.
yeah, I'm a vampire, man. It's all good.
Brush
So
don't sleep.
yeah, I'll be in the back, and shout out Chino, man. Get him on here. I'll add
Chino
him.
not coming on here, man. He just trolling the chat.
he ain't gonna
Because
come.
I see him saying, "Yo, let me in, bro." I don't see him in the back.
Let me send him the link again, fam.
Yeah,
Because he's saying he's here,
I don't see him in the studio, bro.
bruv. Chino, bro. I'm gonna do this again today. Let me see what you're doing.
I see Boston trying to play that inside game, but I think New York got them tonight.
Yeah,
they
New York-
weren't ready. They weren't ready for them. They weren't ready for them Wednesday night, but they got them
I
tonight.
hope so, really. You know how big this would be for New York.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. They've been trying to get. They've been tweaking this team for so long.
Bro, Peter sent me some bogus link, bro. Hey, Peter, that link you sent was
Yo,
bogus,
he's
bro.
legit trolling you, bro.
Nah, that display
This is what
picture is
they
a
do.
violation.
Bruv, this is what they do, you know. They be trolling me, you know. This is what they do, you know. It's him and Will, fam. Them two, bruv.
It's nasty work,
Hey.
Chino.
Big up Chino, though. Finally got in here, you know. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's been a while. Long time no see.
Bro, you see me every day giving Mark and shit in the chat, bro.
No, I mean, in the stream. I mean, obviously
guy, bro.
in the
Fuck
group
that
chat.
guy.
In the group chat is definitely.
Why are you laying on the floor like that?
Bro, he didn't even get pushed, bro. Yo, this dude aggravates me as a big man, bro. Like legit.
He's
Like
the softest
legit.
big man.
He is the worst, bro.
He need a Charmin sponsorship.
Oh my god. I'm telling you. That comparison I made the other day with him and Dwight Howard, man. Two guys that during the draft were supposed to be like these phenomenal big men coming into the league and never
But Dwight was tough. Off the court.
Dwight was tough those first couple of years in Orlando, and then I don't know what happened, bro. Like the switch just
He started liking trannies, so that's what happened.
See, this is why you get canceled.
Peter, this is why you get Sinbin, bro.
This is why you get canceled. Look, who told you this? That you're trying to.
This is why you get Sinbin.
Those are facts. Facts.
This is why you get
facts.
Sinbin.
Why? How do you know it's facts, bro?
Bro, I saw the leaked messages.
Hey.
Bro,
Pause.
I've been watching NBA for years.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But Riri, no, the comparison is right though. They were supposed to be basically taking over the league
From
when
shot.
came in.
From shot, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay, I was about to say, where's Derek White from? He's been quiet in this game, bro.
Derek's there. Derek's, like I said, he's trying to do the inside game, but it's not working for him.
He's acting like his hairline, bro. Like who was on the Orlando Magic team with Dwight? Was it Ryan Anderson? The guy who played for Houston? Gary Nelson, yeah.
I think he
JJ, was it JJ?
JJ
Redick, yeah.
JJ Redick?
Hido as well, Hido Turkoglu.
Austin, aka Skip to my Lou.
Turkoglu, yeah. Glenn Davis as well.
Oh, Glenn Davis.
Mm.
Now that guy was a beast on defense. He used to play good.
Big Baby.
Wait, he's in jail now, isn't it?
Big Baby.
Big Baby played defense. No,
he's in jail now.
He's in jail.
Yes, Big Baby in jail.
Yeah.
Fraud something.
He did something, bro.
Yeah, he's in jail. He's in jail right now. He just a couple of days ago he just he did like this whole scamming with like I think it was like healthcare, something about healthcare, like where they like.
Oh my god!
I gotta look it up, but
right
yeah,
he in jail for something. I seen
he was
pictures
scamming
of him. I seen him with pictures of inmates, bro. I'm like, what's going on, man?
Hey Peter, you remember? I think his name is like Hido
Turkoglu, yeah.
Yeah, he was a player. I liked him.
I do. He was I think they got him. They played like a preseason game, and he scored like 40 points on them, and they quickly got him the same summer.
Yeah, that team was good. That Orlando team was good.
Yeah, but didn't do enough against Kobe.
Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to be them. They wanted it to be LeBron. But
Yeah. Did they got I think Michael Petrus, I think, the French guy, supposed to be next Jordan. They got him. He was Jordan, but Jordan Clarkson. I don't know who said that, but it's Jordan Clarkson.
I was gonna say we was definitely not saying that in America. Just
No. Mike, I'll find the link now. Michael Petrus.
Man, Joffrey said anybody watch the docu-series Celtic City. You know what? I need to watch it. I ain't watched it. I can't lie. I need to watch that series.
It's really good.
I watched the one that they released at the end of last season when they won the championship, when they were showing the road to Banner 18. I watched that. That was good.
Nah, this one goes through the whole entire history of the Celtics.
Man, like fabulous in the building, you know.
Fab has fell off so much.
Yeah, he definitely has. He definitely has. He peaked at Soul Tape 3, I think it was. That was it.
Man, none of these men could touch. None of these New York cats could touch Nas, man. Nas still making music.
Yeah, okay. So who's the best NYC rapper ever?
Jay-Z.
For you, Riri, you're the New Yorker in the building. So
no, Brush just made an appearance, bro.
Jay-Z. You can't say like Jay-Z.
Brush wants to be a part of.
Let's see.
What's up, Brush?
Nas is the GOAT. That's all I
You
wanted to say.
You just pop your head and defend
apology.
Nas.
Dude, I've never met so
Nostradamus.
many Nas fans in one place. That's crazy.
So we saying
greatest of all time, like lyrically greatest, is not.
Honestly,
It's not,
the way that these kids study Shakespeare in school, the day will arrive when we study the work of Nasir Jones.
Yeah, Nas
That's crazy.
lyrically,
For me,
lyrically, it's not.
yeah, lyrically.
You know,
For me, it's DMX.
I got
Hey,
yeah,
Jay-Z, you're next. You're going down
Yeah.
with Diddy.
Oh,
Oh
Chino,
my
Chino,
Everyone hates
Chino. This is what he
Everyone
does.
hates him.
I'm gonna say, all right, this is a hot take, yeah. I think Stillmatic is better than Illmatic. I can't lie. I enjoy Stillmatic better than Illmatic. I swear.
I agree
It's a
with you,
better
but
album.
only because Stillmatic is my era, innit? It hit
It's a
differently
better
to me.
album. It's a better album, I'm telling
I
you.
mean,
that's a hot
Illmatic's a
take.
classic, bro. There's
That's a
no
hot
features,
take.
bro. It was just him.
It's a classic, but Stillmatic was crazy to me. It had one mic.
Stillmatic's personally my favorite album,
You-
so
you
I'm not gonna
are?
argue with you.
I'm just saying. That's my hot take.
I hear it. I ain't arguing with you. I hear it.
My hot
I
take.
hear it.
You see, Derek White, I told
Nah,
you, he hasn't scored. Drew Holiday, you haven't scored.
Yeah, Derek White's cold tonight. Like he's legit cold.
This is why the
But
trades are
Tibbs,
coming. This is why
Tibbs
the
gotta
trades
go
are
bold,
coming.
bro. Tibbs gotta go bold. Just
Yeah,
let it
he
go,
just
bro.
felt like that comb over. Like no one's like
Bro.
believing that shit.
Eden and Eddie.
Just like
Eden and Eddie, bro.
just shave the whole thing.
Yo,
He just said,
Tibbs holding off for dear life, man. He's like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
bro.
let this go, bro."
Remember Eddie?
He just said Eddie, you know.
Dude, he
You
might as well
remember-
just go to Turkey.
You remember Eddie with the three?
Dude, I swear, if like Tibbs come back off season and he has hair, that would be crazy.
He went to Turkey. That's what we know that. If he comes back with hair, he went Turkey.
Dude, if he wins the chip, you might as well just go.
Hey, Jaylen Brown was in jail.
Nice D by Robinson.
He should
That's
Oh,
good
we're getting
defense.
cooked. We're getting
Good
cooked
defense.
right now.
What you say? What you say, Riri? Say that again.
I was gonna say pause,
Chino,
but
I can Chino,
Niggas say it.
Chino, just so you
Yeah,
know, I'm a woman.
I wasn't gonna
so
pause
I
you.
can
I was
say
just
that.
asking you.
I can say that without it being a problem. You, however, if you feel a kind of way when you use that phrase, then that's on you, my boy.
No, I was just asking you what happened. What you said.
I'm using a basketball term. I said Robinson played good D against Brown.
Derek White, a walking brick.
Derek White, Drew Holiday. You have to start playing. What's going on? This is why they're talking about trades right now.
yeah, this team is not gonna be the same after next year. There's no way. You guys have new
It has
owners
to-
too,
it
don't
has-
you?
But they have to shake it up at some point, no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah, yeah.
don't you have new owners too?
At least they want to
Yeah.
trade something.
Yeah.
Pat Riley rather run it back for the 100th time.
Bro, don't get me started on that man, bro. Bro, like legit.
Wait, how
Hey,
much?
Al
did the team
Horford
get
a
sold
free
for? How
agent.
much did the Celtics get sold for?
$6 billion, I think.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't no $6 billion. Celtics ain't that expensive.
It was $6 billion. And it's kind of crazy because they went for that kind of money, yeah, and they don't even own the stadium. That's what's crazy.
Really? That's crazy.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, it's ice under there,
Chino,
bro.
you
That's
think
why
we getting
motherfuckers.
anybody good this?
What you say?
Antonio, I know you two are my Heat speed.
What was that? So we didn't hear you.
Yeah, what you say?
Yeah, you're bugging.
Yeah, look, she got the spinny balls.
What's Lenny Kravitz doing?
Busta Rhyme. Bro,
Hey,
don't
guys.
tell me you won a championship to come lose to the Knicks? Oh my god. Fraud.
Who your team?
Fraud. Frauds.
Who you
Yo.
team?
Chino's the
You know
Heat
what
fan,
this
man.
is, bro? You know what this is, bro? Watching this, bro, is like picking between shagging Susan Boyle or shagging a man, bro. Like this is like,
Yeah.
Hey,
I can't pick.
hey,
I
hey,
cannot pick. I
hey,
don't want
Chino,
to pick.
Chino. This is how I
That's
know you're a
crazy.
freaky guy. This is how I know
Cannot
you're a
think.
freaky guy. Because how
Because you
does
think
Chino
that
know
and you
about
still
Susan
here.
Boyle? Chino,
Bro.
how do you know about Susan Boyle? You're a
Yeah.
freaky guy, you know. Freaky guy. We need to throw you in the case with Diddy. You're a freaky guy, fam.
He's watching the game from jail, bro. You saw the
That's a
tweet.
Diddy case.
Dude, you guys know what's funny? Like a girl I knew from high school like turned up to be in the case. Her name is Gina Hughes. She's from Nebraska.
Hey, chill out.
But-
Chill out.
Dude, it's
Nah.
crazy.
This is getting funny. Now
Nah, I'm not even kidding. Like,
hey, look at Spike Lee, fam.
Bro,
Hey, we're
can we
getting
talk
cooked
about the
right now.
Cavs for a second, bro? Like,
No, don't listen to Chino. Please don't listen
Bro.
to Chino. Yesterday, we were speaking about the Cavs on our show. You didn't turn up. Where's my peas, fam?
huh?
Where? Don't say huh.
Okay,
Where's
huh?
my peas? Don't say huh. Where's my peas, fam?
He's like them young people, like them teenagers. When you talk to them and they know they got caught out there, they said, "What you say?"
Wait, huh? Bro, I told you what bro, my
I
boy's
know,
doing big things, bro.
I know. It's all love, bro.
Kenna G, you want to answer that question? Vibes wants to know who's your favorite rap artist.
I already answered that in the chat. I already answered it. Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
Who's Lamar, bro?
I'm kidding.
Huh?
Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Nah, Boston looking shaky. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know what's happening.
They
thought we were gonna
they
force
they
the game
turning
to-
over the ball a lot. I don't know what's going on.
See, that's why I took my glaucoma medicine.
Will.
Ain't about to
I
stress
don't
me
know.
out tonight.
Yo, Will, pull up, man.
Will, I don't know. It's looking shaky.
Yo,
I'm not gonna lie.
Jeff, you grew up on the West Coast, or?
Nah, I grew up in Atlanta, but I moved out
But
there.
the it's shaky. Oh my bad. It's shaky because the ball is not moving. There's no life in the ball in Boston offense. They're just trying to play one-on-one basketball at the top.
They did the last game in Madison Square Garden, bro. Shooting from Connecticut and from
This
Rhode
looks way
Island.
different than what they did at Boston.
Look, move the ball, bro. There we go. Drive. Nah, that's a foul.
They're killing us right now.
Bro, Jaylen Brown still can't go left, bro.
He can't even dribble.
Nah.
Stop this.
All they do, bro. ISO, side step 3. ISO, step back 3.
Yeah, but that's crazy though, because this is not how they played on Wednesday. They
Yeah,
actually
that's what's crazy about
There was
this.
a team basketball on Wednesday.
played better on Wednesday with like driving to the
They're getting back into it.
Yeah, driving to the paint and then kicking the ball out with the double team. But I don't know, man.
Maybe they got too confident.
Bro.
I think they too calm.
Yo,
They
bro,
trying to
the
do
Knicks
this.
aren't even good, man.
And the Knicks got a lot of.
That's a foul, bro.
That's crazy.
The
You're a
Knicks got
hater.
less than
I thought I was a hater,
No.
but you might be the.
Tino, your takes are crazy, bro. Like,
No, I'm just a hater.
He's just a hater, bro.
I'm just a hater.
He's just a hater.
I would never give anyone in Miami's like ops credit, bro. Like they're not good.
Rolling.
It doesn't
Rolling.
matter how
Rolling.
good they are, they're not good, bro.
Do you think that the Knicks are going to shoot and make these types of shots in the second half?
I don't know what the Knicks are going to do in the second half, but what I could tell you the Knicks are not going to do is win the championship. I could tell you that for free right now.
I mean, in the second half, I don't know. Like, Because I'm looking at the Celtics defense right
You
now.
don't
and
you
I'm
don't
like,
think what's dropping right now, Jeff, is gonna drop in the second half?
No,
Yeah, I don't think it's like
Deuce
crucial
McBride
shots.
like falling on his back and
Yeah,
like
McBride.
the first layup from Cat to start the game high off the glass. Like, that shit, it's not gonna go in. I don't think it's gonna go in the whole game. If it does, then yeah, but they haven't shown me that they're that consistent offensively. Now Brunson and Bridges kicking in the second half is what I'm more worried about. But
Ooh.
Yeah,
Dude,
because
Celtics are shooting
OG is
21%.
not OG. I mean, except for like how much blocks does he have right now? He's got like 2 blocks already or 1.
Let me take a look.
Yo,
He
Derek
hasn't
White.
he hasn't really scored.
I'm waiting for Derek White and Drew Holiday to start the game. They ain't
I ain't
started.
gonna lie. Derek White got no brain cells, bro. Like the shots he be taking, bro.
What?
I gotta go,
Yo,
people. Take care, guys.
Hey,
Yeah,
Hey,
he has
Bye,
super
Kenny.
actually.
Have a
Right?
good
He has
day,
super
man.
acts.
Yeah,
Thanks for
yeah.
pulling up.
Well, be out
Yeah.
Kennedy. Be out Kennedy.
yo, you about to power down AI, man?
That's crazy. Dude, the Celtics are 3 for 14 from 3-pointers. This is bad. It's like game 1 and game 2 all
No,
over
this
again.
is good. This is good. This is good for the culture. This is good
Not the culture.
because knowing the Knicks, they're definitely gonna shit the bed in the conference finals. So
Yeah, they'll lose against the Pacers.
It'll be
I
a
don't mind
good.
the
I think they'll
Pacers.
beat the Pacers, in my opinion.
I don't
but
mind
it'll
the
be good.
Pacers winning a ring. Honestly, they're nobodies, but I wouldn't mind Anthony Edwards getting that first ring and making motherfuckers know, like, I'm here, like I'm him, and I'm here
See,
now.
I like him, but I feel like he wouldn't shut the fuck up after that. Like everyone will hear him like talking.
Nah, he's a good player.
all
Why would
That's
he
season.
have
good.
to?
Why would he shut the fuck up? He doesn't shut the
Because
fuck
I don't
up
think
right
he's
now.
that good. I don't think he's
How old
that
are you?
good.
How
Yet.
old are you?
Oh, is this
How old
Wolf
are you?
Frazier, bro?
Bro,
Bro, how are you losing to
What
a
you saying,
franchise?
Jeff?
No, I'm asking Antonio how old he is.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 30.
All right. See, you didn't grow up in the era of superstar athletes who talk a crazy amount of shit
Mad shit.
and like never stop talking.
After
Like,
they win, though, I respect it if you've done something. I don't respect it if you haven't done anything yet.
Larry Bird came in the league talking day one.
I would have said shut the fuck up.
Michael came in talking day one. Like some people
but
just
he
talk.
got his ass whooped.
KG talked for all them years in Minnesota and didn't win nothing.
Exactly.
And KG still talked in Boston before he won something. So
Yeah,
It ain't
see,
even
me,
that.
I'd
It's
rather
not
you
even
win something
like
than
Paul
start
Pierce
talking.
talked his whole career.
when it comes to Ant, bro, you have to let him talk because he backs it up. He telling you
Yeah, he
like
backs it
I'm
up.
gonna
Yeah, he
come
backs
out there, I'm gonna bust your ass. You can't
Yeah,
guard me. And
It's
he
like
And we
is
need
busting
that.
your ass.
okay, you know what I hate
As
it?
great as-
It's like Ja Morant. I feel like this generation like does in the like weird way though. It's like Ja Morant talking to Steph Curry, the talking shit to Steph
Nah,
Curry. Like you
that's
haven't
that-
done shit. Respect
That's
Steph
that
Curry.
LeBron. That's that LeBron era. Be humble. I'm not really trying to be like
No,
Jordan.
you
Nah,
got to do
man.
something for you. Can't be
gotta
a
go
bum
people
and talking
head.
to champions.
Well,
But he's
mind
not
you,
a
yo,
bum,
I don't know about
No,
none of
but
y'all.
now you gotta.
though. That's the thing.
I know about none of
He-
y'all, but I can't wait to hear Jordan's takes next season.
Me
Oh
too.
my God, it's gonna be.
I hope it's not disappointing. He's like
fucking-
just
Yo,
chill.
is it my
fucking
Wi-Fi or is it
NBC,
her
bro?
Wi-Fi, bro?
That shit's gonna
It's
be
her.
gold, bro. I'm gonna get my popcorn and I'm
It's
gonna
hurt, you know.
back.
Damn. Do I need to unplug the Wi-Fi and replug it in?
No, it's not you, bro.
Hey, vibes, you are doing
not you.
madness in the chat right now, fam. Vibes. Look
Nah.
what he said, fam.
Bro.
Oh, we're
when I-
getting cooked by everything now. The refs are doing madnesses too.
Oh, you guys saw what Jalen Brown did the last game with Hart?
He grabbed his balls.
Dude,
That's
those are some
definitely not
hard
an
allegations.
offensive
I'm not gonna lie.
And he need Brunson in the crotch.
Yeah, he was moving really
I told Ronald he was
Diddy-ish.
moving zesty, bro.
Hey,
The
sis,
man
you gotta
was
get my
moving
name right.
zesty.
Sis, you gotta get my name right. This is crazy.
Rolling time.
How many times? How many times?
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, I just saw Rolling on the Celtics bench. What's going on, bro? How you
I know exactly who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
Gino, You see you, fam. You're talking like you're not in Cancun already.
No, we don't go to
Brother,
Cancun, bro. We
Cancun's
have
fun, though.
beaches in
Cancun's
Miami.
fun.
Bro,
What
don't
you talking
even
about? Why
bring
would
that
we
up.
pay airfare to go to Cancun for beaches when we got beaches?
Oh, that's tough.
What?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Miami is probably better than Cancun, to be honest.
Bro, don't even
Brown
bring
is
that up, bro, because you know, I told them like why, like, bro. Now seeing what the lottery was, bro, I'm more pissed now, bro.
Chino, that's why I was asking you. I don't know if you heard me. I was asking you. You think we gonna get anybody good in this draft, bro?
I don't want the pick. Trade the pick. Like I
Yeah, I
don't.
would
The
trade the
pick
pick.
is not worth it. There's nobody in the draft. I'd rather trade the pick and get 2 firsts. Just trade it for 2 firsts. For a first next year and a first down the line. Just get some picks that you could trade. Just stock up on some assets right now. Like it doesn't worth it. There's literally one person in the draft. It's Cooper Flag. Like
I don't think he's that good, but that's just me.
Cooper Flag's nice.
Nah, he's over. He's nice, but he's overrated. I feel like he's gonna be like a good all-star.
I'm a Duke fan, and he's all right.
Yeah.
Really, how many teams do you support, man? Sis?
I
No,
watch
50.
NCAA.
Yeah, I like NCAA too.
Yeah, I like NCAA, but I don't.
Bro, what do you mean? How many teams I support? NBA and NCAA are two different.
Yeah, but NCAA, then NFL, then MLB, then.
I'm a sports fan, bro. I'm not like y'all. I'm not European, bro. I don't follow like just football and maybe cricket or rounders or volleyball or whatever.
I don't watch cricket. That cricket thing, we don't watch it over here. Not in my household, bro. We don't watch that cricket thing here, bro.
Cricket, no one watches cricket in Europe.
I watch cricket. Like I literally fly home to watch cricket.
I mean, of course you would. You're West Indies. I know, but still.
Yeah.
But still.
No one watches cricket in Europe.
But that's what I'm
like
saying.
with all due respect, but
to
we don't know.
To answer your question, Peter, Duke is my male NCAA team. Connecticut is my female NCAA team.
God damn.
The Heat is my NBA team.
You have high school.
The Giants is my NFL team. The Yankees is my baseball team. Manchester United is my football team. And as Roland said, the West Indies is my cricket team.
Hey, you see this? We're cooked because there's no way yet off of this possession yet. Josh Hart was able to score. How?
He's a baller.
How? Bro,
yeah.
Let him get hot early. Let him get hot early.
Yeah.
The trades are going to start. Start putting them in the machine.
Y'all bust the man. Y'all bust the man's eye early in the first quarter of the last game. He came out here to kill y'all tonight.
Man, that was an accident.
Chris Stapps and Drew Holiday. The two of you gotta go somewhere, fam. I can't have you on the team next year, fam.
Who?
Bro, Chris Stapps
and Drew Holiday. I'm sorry.
But didn't y'all say Chris Stapps is ill?
I don't care. I don't care.
He might not play. He might not play. He might not be on the team next season.
He needs to retire.
This is
Ooh, watch that block.
Oh my!
It was close though. It was close though. For both landing. It was close.
Oh, this is crazy.
Knicks in 6. Knicks in 6.
Rolling, you're starting to sound like KG, bro. It's only the second quarter,
bro,
Roland.
That's why I'm like,
Roland is only the second quarter.
It's not looking good though. I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good.
Look.
You take over from KG, you exhibiting his personality.
Roland, you are having a full blown conniption, and
I'm having a meltdown right now, fam.
I don't. It's because they can't score. I think it's because they can't score. That's the thing that's like worrying about this.
Because if we go home today,
then what?
Jeff, what's happening, fam? We if we go home today, it's over.
It's over.
Well, I mean,
What's
if
over?
you're
Nah,
not in the
you're-
not in the conference finals, yes,
Yeah,
it's
it's
over.
over.
Yeah,
Nah, but
I
he's
know.
I mean,
talking about. He's talking
you
about
guys are not gonna win for like at least 3 years, maybe 4.
Nah, I wouldn't agree.
Y'all are being
Really?
y'all are exaggerating. Y'all are giving in to the sensationalism. Okay, this is not the Celtics with Danny Ainge running what's happening behind the scenes anymore. Okay, when we had to make moves and get rid of a beloved player like a Marcus Smart, like a Robert Williams, we made those moves. Like, my guy is not sentimental about it. It's thank you for your service. You won a chip. You got a paycheck for every single game. And now we need something. Like, my job is to make the team better. So I'm not
Who's in
scared.
your front office?
Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens.
But my thing is, look, the trajectory of this team changes off of this game.
Bruh,
Literally.
really does.
First of all, this team is still good enough to make the playoffs next year without Jason Tatum.
Oh, yeah,
Not
yeah,
as a
for sure.
high seed.
Yeah.
So Tatum does the KD
Ooh,
rehab.
that elbow to
Comes
face
back.
was crazy. Y'all saw that?
He-
That elbow from JB on OG.
Everybody been throwing elbows.
Oh, I just saw it now. Yeah.
We just not hitting the ground.
Jeff, that elbow to face, bro. You saw that slow motion, bro. That's legit on the nose, bro. Like he legit caught him on the nose, bro. Like legit.
Wait, how old is Tatum? Like 27, 28?
Yeah, 27, 28, yeah.
Okay. You guys think he'll come back like at least 90%?
Bro,
80?
if Kobe
Nah.
is his idol, bro, he gotta come back 90%, bro.
This is what I
Kobe
think.
came back 100.
I think
His father told him the same thing when he called his father. His father said, Kobe's your idol, right? This happened to Kobe, and Kobe came back.
But I ain't Kobe, Dad. That's what he should say.
His father won the Australian League.
Yeah, he did, you know.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, I think his father was on the way to a game when that happened to him that night.
Yeah, he's now coaching in Indonesia or something. I don't know.
Indonesia.
But yeah, I think you guys will need to change like your roster a lot. Especially, I just don't know. You guys are saying that, but I don't know about your new owners. Will you only like? Are they like? Do they want to win?
Why you see even your sixth man not doing nothing tonight?
Let me tell you something about Boston fans. If you ain't there to win, they're gonna let you know about it.
No, oh shit. Yo, Vibes is so disrespectful.
This is Vibes. Vibes is been
That's
like,
crazy.
I know him. This is Vibes.
Tommy, why is he making fun of you, Tommy?
This man said, let it hurt.
I have no idea. It's the hair colour, isn't it? Larry Bird's my favourite person, and I'm a Celtic fan, so maybe that's it. Maybe he knows me.
Big up to Tommy as well in here.
Yeah, just if you look at my full screen picture, that's my years ago on one of the NBA games, 2K or something. I put together a team that was 60 rings in 50 years. So that's what the image is behind me.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
That's all the players that have won the most rings.
How much does Bird have?
Joffrey said Van Gundy.
I think like
three,
yeah.
Bird has 3.
Yeah.
Magic has what, 4?
I think
5.
5.
4.
5?
5
Yeah,
or 4.
I think he got 5.
I mean, he should have had more, but he likes, doing too much of those.
Yeah, Tony.
He wasn't.
I didn't say anything.
No more.
Bro, they all, let me explain something to you as a 30-year-old, because like to Jeff's point, you just got here. All them men like doing that stuff back then, even now. He just messed up and got caught really bad and caught something really bad. But all of them were doing dirt back then. Every last one of them.
Kevin McHale.
Every last one of them. By the way, Roland, I thought about you the other day, you and Peter. with that fingernail situation, bro.
Were we wrong? Were we wrong?
No, I'm gonna point something out to you. The first man that started painting his nails in the NBA was
Dennis
who?
Rodman.
All right. And
Dennis
what
Rodman.
was Dennis Rodman's stats in the NBA?
That's fine.
60 rebounds and
Oh,
0
that's fine
points.
now.
It's
That's
fine.
fine.
Yeah, because he shows up.
Rodman,
but he has to.
Rodman's different. Rodman is different. Rodman like dresses.
Rodman
he
is a
liked to wear the
madman.
wigs. He liked to
Oh,
wear the
so now,
wigs.
so now he was a madman. You see how
No,
Yeah.
He likes communism.
You see
Jalen
how
Green.
like
this
wigs.
changed to suit your
No.
agenda? You see how your narrative changes.
But Jalen Green, yeah, not think Jalen Green does what done was
Green is out
getting
here
a
doing
getting a wife 20 years older than him.
That was
That's
what
the maddest thing he's done.
That was what I was gonna say. Jalen Green doing some madness too.
Bro, if he wants a cougar, he wants a cougar. What?
Yeah, but not her son and him being the same age. That's crazy.
Bro, a cougar is a cougar regardless.
Yeah. See, I don't mind like the age difference. It's just her. She wants money. That's my only problem with that. It's her.
I would rather be Zion than.
Hey, you young, bro. You just gotta understand some dudes is tricks, and that shows up at a young age. And he got the bread.
Yeah,
to fund
but
that kind
it's
of
not.
lifestyle.
I don't know.
Everybody ain't married for true love. He getting what
True,
he
but
wants,
like,
getting what you want.
Nah, but Rodman is different.
yeah,
It's an
not a
even
good
trade,
choice.
bro.
You know who
Legit.
she is?
An
You know who
even
she
trade.
is.
It's an even
Yeah, but exactly. That's
trade.
why I'm worried for him. Like, that's not a good choice. Find somebody else. All she wants
Why
is
you
money.
worried for him? He not worried for himself. What's going on?
He's living the life.
Hey, Riri, let's go back to this Rodman thing. Rodman like dresses and wigs.
Yeah,
Bro,
What we doing?
what I'm saying to you is, all of that aside, what was his stats in the NBA?
Nah, I
bro?
need
Nah.
Why are you wearing the
I
dresses
disagree.
and wearing the wigs,
Bro,
bro? I
disagree.
no, you know what you said when Homeboy wasn't performing at the Rockets. You used his painting of his nails as the reason why he wasn't performing. Rodman
And
used
where-
to do all
where-
of that
and
stuff.
where
And
are
what
they
was
now?
Rodman's stats in the NBA, bro?
He won.
How many
championships.
rings did
But
Rodman
Rodman
have,
and
bro?
Jalen Green are not comparable.
But she's
See,
saying
like-
it's not the nail polish. It's the
Thank
player.
you.
Yeah.
Tell
Listen,
them,
guys,
Jeff,
listen,
tell
guys, right.
them,
Yeah.
tell them.
I mean, it's
There's
not
no
comparable,
one
both
way.
of them.
Hey, Jared McCain is releasing nail polish. He ain't winning the championship. I
Bro,
guarantee
I'm gonna
it.
tell you something.
Guarantee.
I'm gonna tell you something right now about that black brother. He about to cake. He about to make money.
Money. He's
How
gonna make a lot
many
of
little
money.
girls
Yeah.
are gonna
Man.
buy that nail polish?
100. Yeah,
Bro,
for sure.
come on, man.
For sure.
Come on,
And he's
man.
nice though. He's actually nice. He can hoop.
Plus,
I don't
He can
even
hoop.
plus-
care how nice
He's
he
a good
is.
player,
The
yeah.
man's
He's a
got
good player.
side hustle. The man's got a side hustle that if his NBA career doesn't work out, guess what?
yeah. And again, all these players don't care about winning. They
Yeah,
there
all
for
they
the
care about
check,
money.
just like a lot of other people when they go to their job. They there for the check. They got a skill. Like, I
Yeah.
can't do my job or go the fuck home.
Here's the thing for me with Rodman, right, guys? If you're in a gym, imagine scenario: you're in a gym, you got 20 players in there, you're doing 5-on-5 scrummage, and you've got all your stats in front of you. Rodman's player number 20, but when he actually goes on the court and plays, you put him in your top 5 all day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
You know what I mean? It just
when you watch the Michael
beast, he
Jordan
was a monster.
documentary,
I mean,
they
6'8" and
legit-
taking the ball off 6'10", 7 foot
Yeah.
guys like it was nothing.
But Tommy, when you watch that Michael Jordan documentary, they literally say Rodman used to go out and drink, party, hard, drugs,
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
So the Bulls would have a game at 6:00, and Rodman walks into the stadium at 5:30, and you could never tell on the court that man went pulled an all-nighter in the club and party.
This is it.
Like legit.
That's what I mean, Riri.
If any of these young bucks could do that now,
Yeah.
that
That's what I
happening.
mean. He was the George Best of basketball.
The game is played too fast now. That's the problem. They want to they get too many possessions per game. Like basketball ain't really made to be played like above a certain speed. That's why I like the WNBA game in a lot of ways. I know they don't dunk, but just in terms
No,
of the
it
speed
looks
at which
really
they
I
play,
love that. I
it's
love
way better.
watching them women play, bro. Like legit, the fundamentals. You actually get to see the fundamentals of basketball when you watch them women play in the WNBA.
Who said they was playing drunk a few years ago? I just saw an interview like a couple of weeks ago.
Who said what?
What?
I think I think was it Jamal Crawford? Was it Lou Williams? They said
Jeff Teague was snorting cocaine when he was part of the Celtics, though. He said it.
Oh my god.
it was Lou Williams. He was playing drunk one game.
Oh yeah,
I'm not surprised about that. That guy, Lou Will had a wild life, boy. I can't lie. His life was wild.
Bro, I'm telling you, a lot of these men have some really crazy lives, bro. Like legit.
He was a bucket though.
Ooh, turnover again.
Yeah, see, look, we're getting.
Yo, how did OG miss that layup, bro? Like legit. Like this man right here. Yo, I've been ragging on my Knicks friends. I'm like, yo, y'all paid all this money for this dude to do what? I was like, what does he really do?
Yeah, he don't show no emotions. I don't like that.
He's a good defender. Besides that, though,
you know who don't show emotion? Jaden McDaniels, bro. That guy plays like you don't ever see him no emotion, bro. It's a serial killer, fam.
New York's defense has been really good tonight, guys, hasn't it? They just
I
won.
was
Really
telling
they're playing
Roland,
tough.
I think they made a certain tweak to like force Boston's inside game to shut it down from Wednesday night. 'Cause Wednesday night, a lot of these layups and jump and three footers and stuff they were getting on Wednesday night. They're not getting tonight.
They thought Boston was gonna lay down. That's what they thought.
I think that you're right. I think you're right,
They're
Jeff.
not gonna want to play.
I think
Boston
you're right.
was like, indeed we do.
I don't think they have the size. Like with all due respect to Al Horford and Kristaps, but Kristaps is like tall, but he's like
not as lanky for no reason, bro.
10 pounds of muscle in the entire body.
We can't grab boards, man. That's something that this Celtics team that I've seen.
Yo, why is Ant flexing, bro? Just go to the free throw line. Like this is what you're supposed to be doing, big man.
He think this is the championship.
Out of control. He's doing
that. Hey, Jeff. This is their
the
championship.
And Tyrese Halliburton is at home rubbing them light skinned mittens together. Wait.
This is their championship.
What time have you all got, guys? Because I think I might be a little bit ahead of you all.
105 on the clock.
I'm at 105 too.
Oh, it's not too bad. Well. Yeah, I'm 102.
Yeah, we're not far apart. We're not far apart. All right, big up to everybody in the chat. Make sure you're hitting the like button, subscribe button as well on KG Reckless Sports, Reckless NBA. We're in the building. Come on. Show us some love in the comments too, man.
Big shot from Jaylen Brown. Big shot from Jaylen Brown.
Yo, Vibes is moving real crazy in the chat tonight, bro. Like real crazy.
This is Vibes After Dark. Everybody in the chat, hashtag Vibes After Dark, fam. This is how he moves when it goes to these hours in the UK, fam.
Yeah, it's 2:20 in the morning here.
Where are you, Tommy?
I'm in Lincolnshire in the UK.
Oh, okay.
Good take. Oh, come on, referee. This man choked
Jeff,
on the whistle.
Jeff, this is over.
Brother. You one of them fans that would have walked out when Leon scored 4. You're not gonna drag me out the
stadium. Miles McBride, yeah.
Brother, I'll take you with me. What do you mean score 4 at OT? Are you crazy?
Look, I've seen a worse version of this team come back from being 40 points down at halftime before. All right,
it's true.
I'm not saying they're going to come back.
The Garden
but
is
I have to see how they decide to come out in the second half.
Yeah, Celtics third quarter.
And New York has to also keep focused and stay locked in.
They do.
You can have a half like this and come out and think they're going to lay down.
And you never know. The ref's whistle might change after halftime to make the game interesting.
You know Adam Silver.
You know how that goes.
Revenue for Sunday.
Adam Silver just made a phone call, boy. He just made a phone call.
This
He's like,
game's over.
we got Scott Fawcett. We
Look
already
at
got
this.
Scott
Look
Fawcett
at
in the
this big.
hotel in Boston.
Look at Buster and his 200-pound. Yo,
That's an
man, it's
embarrassment.
crazy.
Patrick Ewing should
Yeah.
pull him to the side.
he
Be like,
should
look, brother.
lose some
Flexing
weight.
on Derek White. Not the flex you think it is.
Yeah. Cat needs to get a grip of himself. This man's flexing on people like that's not what he's supposed to do as a big man. Like I don't even understand.
It's like, well, like my dad wasn't around, but it's like when your dad not around and he show up and give you some shoes, and it's like, brother, you supposed to have been doing this my whole life. I'm not gonna go crazy of you meeting basic needs and requirements. Like
You ain't doing nothing special, brethren.
All right, guys. First half, man. What's your thoughts, man?
Nah, you got to start with you first. You
gotta
three
start
up
with
there.
the Celtics
Yeah.
fan,
What's your thoughts, Roland?
Okay.
we heard Roland thoughts. He having a
Hey, I said the trades are starting. They starting the trades from tonight, fam.
Yeah.
Drew Holiday, you know, we gotta get some
Drew
man out of
Holiday,
here.
that's
Not
crazy.
true, bro.
Yeah.
Yes,
Not true, bro.
He's on an expiring contract. He's making 30 million a year, and he's got a player option, bro, in that final year. Come on, man.
Al Horford as well, free agent.
Yeah. Dude, your roster is like
Let's
really
hear
expensive.
from
I'm
the
not gonna lie.
Celtics fans. Tommy, what's your take on the first half, bro?
I can honestly say it's all about New York. They've absolutely worked the backsides off in D and shut Boston down on everything. Karl Anthony Towns has been really aggressive. It's good to see him being aggressive and going to the basket instead of shooting threes. I just think New York have just completely dominated on D, and Boston look a bit lost, unfortunately. We look a bit lost. I'm going to go and have a cry now.
Miles McBride as well.
Jeff, you got anything to say to add to? I mean, there's no Knicks fans here. I'm just a New Yorker. I'm not even a Knicks fan.
I think that I agree. I've been impressed with the way that New York has come out aggressive. They've come out on it. They haven't let the pressure of the moment cause them to, show any kind of like signs of weakness. Now, I do think when I look at some of the shot selection and some of the shots that were going in, as a coach, I wouldn't want my team to be hanging their hats on that. And if I was in the New York locker room right now, I would be saying, stay focused, stay locked in on the defensive end first. Let's try to get out in transition and keep this lead, because the last thing you want is for a team like Boston, who has proven winners, who can get hot at any moment, to start walking you down in the garden, and that energy shift from being euphoric to like apprehensive and anxious. Like we saw that happen in game 1 and game 2 in Boston. That happens a lot in the Boston Garden lately, unfortunately, but and this is a very good road team. And that's all I can hang my hat on, that they come out in the second half making some adjustments and tap into whatever they have inside of them. That's not going to, let them lay down. And if we got to trade people after the game, we'll trade people after the game. But right now, we need everybody locked in.
So for me, just as a basketball fan on the whole, like, I'll take a little bit from what each of you said. Like Wednesday night, Boston had an inside game. Tonight, New York tweaked it, so they've played better D and defended that inside game. So now they took it away from Boston, and also Boston's threes are not falling. So they don't have a perimeter game, and their inside game has been somewhat stalled. So they look a little flustered out there. Hence the amount of turnovers they've had. I'm trying to look up the stats to see how much turnovers they had. But yeah, so I think for them to pull themselves back into this game, they have to come out and legit stop the turnovers, because turnovers equates to points for New York.
Yeah.
And then somebody's got to get hot, bro. Like somebody's got to start shooting the ball, like legit shooting the ball. Because if not, it's gonna be a long night back to Boston. I can guarantee that.
Yeah.
So,
Another
and
thing I
that's just,
see is like
that's just me from a
4-19.
basketball standpoint, not as a rival or anything, just
Celtics are
like a
4
neutral, basically.
Celtics are 4 for 19 from 3. So like I don't think that continues in the second half. I think somebody
Yeah.
finds their shot and then but then it's just defensively, man. You gotta get stops, man. Like
Yeah.
you gotta rebound the ball because Josh Hart is out rebounding a lot of guys on the court right now. You gotta
Dude,
make
I'm mad
sure you
about
grab
that.
that board.
He needs to chill.
Like,
I told
So-
you he getting more than 9 rebounds, bro. I don't know.
yeah, them parlays. is
I
crazy.
don't know what possessed that bit, but
Bro, Jalen Brunson has more rebounds than everyone on the Celtics, except for Porzingis.
Come on.
But yeah, another thing I'm seeing is like the Knicks are speeding up the game. They have 51 shots already. Like
That's
last
an
game they had
improvement.
83. So they're on pace to beat that. And Boston's like 42 shots so far, like this half.
Yeah.
So I think they're like they're trying to keep up with the Knicks, and they're not playing the same way they did like last Wednesday. So I think that's kind of like affecting how they're playing this game. They're overthinking it, in my opinion.
And the points are spread out.
Yeah.
General Knicks points are spread out. 6,
Yeah,
7, 9,
everybody's
11.
contributing tonight for real. Like legit, everybody's contributing.
On the
tonight.
Celtics, only
It's not just one man. It's not just Brunson. So it's not like they can just shut Brunson down. So
And you guys are getting out rebounded by a lot. Like you guys, 18 rebounds. The Knicks have 32. That's crazy.
It's Josh Hart, man. It's that energy, man. It's that energy, man. He's one of the best rebounding players in the NBA. Like,
he doesn't need.
yeah, he's a hustle man. Like he's legit a hustle man. Like
that's the only mistake he makes.
Athletic shape as well when he's in the paint.
Say that again, Tommy.
That Hart's athletic shape, and it gives him that speed and quickness.
Yeah,
when he's in
yeah.
the paint. When he's on it and he's in the paint, he's just an exceptional rebounder.
he play basketball like the Hardy Boys wrestle. He just be jumping off stuff. He don't care what he crashing to.
Yeah, he be crashing those boards, man.
I'm gonna go and get a quick coffee and something to eat quickly while it's half time. I'm back.
All right, Tommy.
Hey,
What was what that take that Doomsbury put up there, talking about Brown being traded for Cooper Flag?
bro, I don't know why they keep talking about this. Like Jeff said it, bro. Even without Tatum, yeah, and if there was some trades, this team still wins.
Nah,
50
Brown.
games.
They just gave Brown a contract last year, no?
Look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if they trade Jaylen Brown, that will undo all of the historic Black history, like events that team has ever had, and it'll put a major curse on that team. And the team has done a lot for Black history. If you know the history of the
They
Celtics.
have.
But even Jaylen Brown's doing a lot of community work in
That's
Boston.
why you
Like
can't trade him.
you can't trade him, bro.
He'll bury a hyena. He know Paul Pogba.
Hey, trust me, we don't want that.
Yo,
Like,
Jeff,
I thought-
are you working and on the stream with us, bro?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Hey,
Man,
man, like
Yo.
Yes, sir. Big up Will in here, fam.
Yeah, what's good, man?
Yo,
What
Willie.
are we saying?
Hey,
Shit,
Will, what's your thoughts, man, on this first half of the Celtics, bro? Let us know.
bro, we're shit, fam. What is there to say, man? It looks like we're balling here, bro. All that. Tatum gone. He blew it in the first 2 games. All this just so we can choke again, bro. It's not looking good.
Yo, all my. To be fair, all my Yankees teams all my New York teams are doing well tonight. The Yankees.
Listen, you
are-
New Yorkers have been shameless, though. I'm not gonna lie. I've been going all over TikTok and seeing y'all been extra shameless, though.
Dude, they're shameless 24/7. Doesn't matter what's happening.
Thank you, Romeo.
They will lose and we still be shameless.
Thank you. Thank
They're
you.
They're usually just not around this time of year, so we're not
Yeah.
used to hearing this.
Yeah. You're
Bro,
not used
I'm
to
not
them.
even.
You're
but
not used to them.
believe it or not, I'm not even like I'm actually following the Subway series right now. The Yankees are up by 5 runs. That's my team.
I've never understood baseball rules, you know. I want
I don't
to,
get baseball.
but I've never.
I don't get the baseball stuff.
See,
Personally.
baseball is fun to watch live for me, but like
It is.
if you're watching like
Very
on
much
TV, I
so.
can't get into it that much.
Very much so.
Like NFL, hockey, and
I can't get into hockey.
Hockey's fun to watch
Hockey
live
is too
too.
many white guys fighting, bro. I can't do that.
But that's part of
like
the fun,
watching
though,
wrestling.
That's part of the fun, though, man. Just seeing like two grown men like beat the shit out of each other. Which,
No,
like,
but that's what I'm
hockey
saying.
sticks,
I
man.
gave up on wrestling a long time ago, bro. Wrestling WWF, that I outgrew that. I'm not watching. Why am I watching another sport to watch men wrestle? Like,
I hear it still. But nah, yo, I'm telling you. Listen, Roland. Yo, these man, bro. Derek White. I saw what happened, bro. It was like night and day, fam. Like man was popping off like last game. And
Man hit seven threes in the last game. Now we ain't seeing nothing, bro. Like,
what's going on, bro? Is man charging his batteries for something? Like I'm confused, bro.
Bro, in his head, I don't know. As the game started or something, bro. I don't know, fam.
don't worry, they're gonna come out. They're gonna make a game of this, and watch me. Mark my words. The referees are gonna start blowing some, like literally blowing.
Who the refs tonight?
Huh?
I said I didn't even look and see who the refs are tonight.
Yeah. The refs are definitely gonna start. You know.
Well, you know who we need? We need Gucci Mane as the ref, bro. We need Gucci Mane on. Bring him. What's his name? James Williams or whatever his name is, man. Bring him back, man.
Man said Gucci, you know. That's nasty.
You, fam.
Wow. Cat actually has 16 points.
Yeah. I need him to have 5 more points, and I'm good.
You see, look.
What, your parlay?
Tonio and these parlays. These parlays.
Stop gambling.
I don't even know what that is. I just hear these New Yorkers talk about it all the time.
Bro, I hate ESPN so much, man. Like,
the stream, right?
Yeah, their coverage of the NBA, sis. I'm telling you, it's so ass, man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. They got me watching it from like above the rim. You know how peak that is, man. You know how peak that is. God.
I don't know if next year is gonna be any better, bro. I like the fact that they're taking away my duo, my guy from TNT. I'm really sad about that, bro. Like legit sad, bro. Like,
hey, so what's happening with that? So there's no more inside the NBA. Is that done?
No.
They're gonna be doing it for they're doing something with ESPN.
Yeah, they're going to ESPN. I think so.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be inside the NBA.
It's gonna be called something else, but most of them are moving. It's gonna be like the same people. I think.
I think it's gonna.
Besides
I don't
one
think they're gonna be like after the games. I think they're gonna have like a weekly.
But apparently
NBA
NBC is gonna bring it back. Whatchamacallit, Michael Jordan though, as like some kind of analyst. Or
yeah,
like
he's there. He's going to be a guest on their show. Everybody's trying to set their game up.
Wait, like a regular guest. Michael Jordan's gonna be.
I don't know if Michael Jordan's going to be a regular guest.
That's what Michael Jordan gonna do. They're gonna be like, Michael, whenever you want to pull up and talk shit,
do it. Yeah.
Give us 24 hours notice. We'll have it set up for you. Like,
they're not putting him on a schedule, bro. Like legit, not putting him on a schedule.
2 o'clock in the morning after the.
Yeah, he's gonna pop up and pop out.
On TNT.
Dude, how much you think?
MJ, man.
How much you think they paid him? How much you think they paid him?
A lot.
A grip.
Because they paid like Tom Brady like 400 something. Like, in how many years did he get?
MJ or Tom Brady?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Every athlete, every black athlete should have a mother like Michael Jordan's mother. I'm telling you.
Someone got to look into the whole Tom Brady thing. I think Tom Brady got like what,
legit,
like 3
bro.
4 years?
That woman set her son up for life, bro. Like legit set him up for life, bro.
Yeah. Oh, so he got 10 years, 375 million. That's kind of like, that's not that much though.
Who's that, Brady? Is that Brady?
Yeah, for Fox Sports.
Nobody wants to hear Brady.
Tony Romo as
That's a
well.
lot.
I mean, for like Tom
It's
Brady, I feel like at least
$37 million
500.
Nobody wants
Tony,
to hear Brady talk, bro. He has
Yeah.
no personality. The man has no personality.
It's
None.
But he
$37
has the
million a
mind, though,
year.
Riri.
Nobody
Yeah,
cares
He has
about
the
the
To
mind,
mind.
bro.
watch
Like,
football
Let him
okay,
once a
cook.
week.
He
you
has
know
the
why
mind.
people watch the inside the NBA? I'm sorry, Jeff. You know why people
What you
watch
got?
the inside the NBA? The chemistry between those four people. That's what people watch. It's not about their takes on basketball or whatever. That's secondary. It's the chemistry. Brady
I just want
has
to get
no.
back, man.
He has no. He has no. Ugh.
He's a robot.
Yeah,
He
he's
is
not
a
good. He's not
robot.
good at his job, to be honest. But he's there because like he's Tom Brady. But we're saying like how much you think Jordan got if Tom Brady got that.
I would think MJ got more, to be honest, because I would think like NBC had to fork over a lot of money just to get him out
Yeah,
there.
Jordan not negotiating no stupid
No,
contract.
nah.
Trust me on that.
Jordan be like, listen, you want me? Pay up, motherfuckers. Pay up.
Yeah, it also depends how long his contract is. I have no idea like how
And
long
I
they have
doubt
it
it's
for.
gonna be that long because he don't really
Yeah.
want to do this. He's not. He don't like talking about other NBA players.
Well, like Michael, if you want to show up,
Show
he's here
up.
for you.
You don't like
Tony
talking
Romo
about
as
any.
well,
You don't
200
think
million.
Jordan could have had a podcast or had something? That man don't like talking about nobody else in the NBA, bro. He'll talk
Yeah,
about the older players before he'll talk about like.
He should be more focused turning around the shitty franchise.
I think he liked the attention that the Last Dance brought back, though.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
getting a little taste of that.
It's
I
funny.
think what he's doing is like very like calculated. He put the last dance out at the perfect time. I think didn't like the Lakers win a chip that year or like the year when like LeBron won the chip is when it came out, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it was the
Yeah.
bubble year.
The COVID year.
Yeah, he put it out and people stopped talking about the Lakers for like a whole
When
couple
Ant,
months.
when Ant went off, not Ant, what's his name went off in the bubble? That's now at Dallas. What's the big man from the Lakers?
Anthony Davis.
Anthony
Oh
Davis.
yeah.
Bubble hoops was crazy though.
It was
I enjoyed it. I can't lie.
Yeah, but it's still
That was
different.
that was our best chance to win another ring. To be fair,
True.
that was our best chance to win another ring.
But I also looked at
Big
some people
bucks.
like differently. I'm like, this is what you do when no one's there. So like,
Remember-
when people are there, you're a pussy. Like people, I don't know. 'Cause some people like go out there and ball, then like there's people in the crowd, then they're like shooting for 25.
You remember bubble TJ Warren?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
He was hooping in the
Yeah.
bubble.
He was crazy. 40 points every single game.
But that's all these players though. Like you see all the workout videos from the summertime. I
Yeah.
saw Mitchell Robinson workout video where he was crossing people over and shooting threes. Like he's never gonna do that in the NBA.
Ben Simmons,
There,
every single
there you go,
preseason, Ben
Roland. There you
Simmons.
go. White just scored a 3. Maybe
seen
that
it,
wakes
but-
them up.
That ain't waking them up, man. It's 20. They're 29 now.
It's not like
29 points. Like it's done.
Yeah, this game's over. I'm
We
not gonna
good.
lie.
29 points and no kind of points to get back, bro. Especially if you get a
Roland, it's
couple
gonna
of
be a
stops.
long night, bruv.
We need a lot of stops, sis. It's not a couple. We need a lot of them.
Bro, that ain't no hard thing to do if you play good defense.
There's one.
And Knicks start missing shots. If they
That's-
trade in baskets,
that's
it's a different story. But if they missing shots and you coming down the court and making your shots, you chip away at that lead.
Dale, boy, Jalen. Dale, Jalen. Man.
I'm trying to see which kind of ref this ref is. The crew chief.
The white tree. There we go.
Is it the black one?
Yeah. He seemed like one of those I just call the game how I see it type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight down the middle.
We don't
See-
need
you see
that.
them,
We need a ref that wants to make it about himself.
Yeah. we need the Scott Foster. We need a Scott
We
Foster
need
right
Scott
now.
Foster. We need
The
Joey Crawford
extender.
to come back from the dead. We need Dick.
We
Van
need
Dyke.
them, man. Board. See, look, they don't want to catch the ball, bro.
I think y'all just like
Be
a
white.
little.
Trade.
I'm still backwards, bro. That's crazy.
You're still what?
I think my stream's on backwards, bro. I think I'm like a minute behind.
What are you at?
I'm at 9:58. Where y'all at?
Oh, I just hit 9 minutes.
Nah, I'm at 9:13.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Yeah, you're super far back.
Yeah, man, bro. I hate ESPN, bro.
8:50.
Are you using the app?
No, yeah, I'm using the app because I don't got.
Because I'm using the app too down in my basement, and I'm at 8:56. You might have to go out and come back in.
Man.
Flop.
And just like my club, yeah, the app is bottling it.
That's so bizarre to me as well, because I'm watching it on TNT in the UK on TV, and it's like I'm ahead of all you guys. Do you know what I mean?
You're ahead of us?
Really strange. How can I be ahead of you guys?
No, because we're using the app. If I go upstairs and watch it on my TV on the actual channel, the ESPN channel, I'll be on time with you,
Right.
Tommy. But I'm not. I'm using the app on my TV downstairs.
So the app runs a bit slower behind then.
Yeah, the app runs a little
does,
slower.
yeah.
Big up to everybody in the chat right now. Reckless NBA on KG's Reckless Sports. Big up to everybody on the panel as well. We appreciate the support through these playoffs. Hey, if you're in the chat right now, tell us where you're from as well, please. We want to know where people are from in the chat as well. We want to know where the NBA fans from KG's channel are from.
And what NBA team you root for.
That's it.
And none of this, I'm not picking the team stuff.
Now, if you got Americans in here, they're gonna tell you what teams they support. I don't think they got an American that doesn't support a basketball team, bro.
Celtics all day, man. Man like Joffrey, San Diego, root for the Lakers.
You got.
F this, I'm going to bed.
Dom, I don't blame you.
You got Chicago in the house. You got San Diego in the house.
Yeah, man.
Dom,
you
go
got
to
DC
sleep, bro.
in the house.
DC.
It's peak. It's peak, bro.
I don't know what that means, Rocks.
Brad Stevens, I trust you to make the changes that we need, bro, because this is peak.
Listen, in Brad we trust, fam. In Brad we trust.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna tell you honestly, the biggest change we need to make is probably not gonna happen.
What's the biggest change that you think, Jeff?
What you think, fam?
The coach.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not happening. It's not happening, bro.
Nah, Joe's not leaving though.
It's not happening.
Joe's not leaving.
It's not happening.
Oh, we got NYC in the house. Oh, Rocks, you on a plane? All right, man. Be safe. Hopefully, it's not a plane in America, because
that's last thing you want to hear somebody say to you.
Yeah, don't scare him like that.
That's the last thing. That's the last thing you want to hear.
Have you got a parachute?
But big up Rocks as well, man. Safe travels.
I did preface it by saying be safe.
The worst thing about an airport is when you go through into the terminal.
Bro, it's getting peak over here, like, to be real. Not gonna lie.
Nah, you see, the New York airports are terrible though. I can't lie though, sis. Like, it's always crowded. It's
No, but I'm not even talking about like the airports. I'm talking about the airspace. Like this situation with the FAA, it's getting real peak, like legit real peak. A couple of planes the other day took off from the West Coast and they had to end up turning around because
Who's the new guy in charge of FA?
oh, I don't give a shit. Somebody that was a news reporter at some point.
Well, since he's come in, there's been 136 incidents.
Yes, because he was a news reporter prior to taking the job. He was a shitty news reporter
bad.
to begin with.
That's crazy.
He just appointed like a bunch of people that have like no really credit should take their jobs, but
Ooh, Larry Johnson. That's what's up. Ooh. Oh, Allen Houston aged well.
Yeah, I know he was going crazy in New York.
Yeah, man.
Just knocking them down. And I don't mean jumpers.
See Lenny Kravitz sitting there in the front row as well.
Brad
Is that
Stevens. Lenny Kravitz, I think, yeah, he was there. He was there.
Nah, Hart is on demon time tonight, bro. Hart come to put a dagger in y'all tonight. Like, legit. I ain't gonna lie. Hart's playing defense and offense.
That's cool, man. They got this. The Pacers got something for them, though. Again, conference finals, I'm telling you.
Nah, you're just in there because you're mad.
No, it's true.
I think it'll be a good like series, but I think the Knicks got this, in my opinion.
Nah, the Pacers got something for them, man. So what we saying? So what we saying? It's a Timberwolves Pacers finals.
Timberwolves Knicks finals. Or actually, if Denver wins, I'm picking Denver over Timberwolves.
Ooh.
I got Denver winning the game on Saturday, so.
Then I got Denver in the finals.
I mean Sunday. Sorry, not Saturday. Sunday. So.
Sounds.
There's Spike.
Man,
rolling.
it's time to
There's Spike rolling.
let the bench come on, bro. It's over.
He just pushed him the same way Jaylen Brown pushed Brunson.
I know. Why is Cap moving like he's tough, bro? I hate
he is tough. What are you talking about?
Look at his stand out. He's
Oh
tough,
my
bro.
God.
He's not tough, bro.
Yo, isn't that travel?
Yes, 1, 2, 3.
You know who's the worst in the NBA with the traveling thing? Giannis. Giannis will take steps, bro. He's one of the worst.
Bro, that right there is a travel, bro. He should not be called for a foul. This man traveled.
Hey, JB. This is so peak, man.
Yo, my homeboy in my other chat, he's a Knicks fan. He's going off right now. My phone's just buzzing.
This is so peak, man. What?
Yeah, it's not looking good, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Bro, these men are cooking, man. You gotta give New York flowers, bro. As much as I don't want to.
It's the defense. It's defense, man. That's what they've been hanging their hat on, fam.
That's what it is, bro. They've been closing down pretty well.
The defense definitely won them the game tonight.
Yeah,
it's won them the series. Like
they just know where to. They just know all of our like.
Yo, big
exactly
up,
where
Rock.
we're gonna go.
Stay safe, man.
And the reason the coach needs to go is because we shouldn't even be in this position. We had 2 20-point leads in game 1 and 2, and poor coaching and bad execution. We threw those games away.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He was very like cocky. He lost you guys the first 2 games. I'm not gonna lie.
He's also very young too, no? Your coach is pretty young, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
He's like, I think he's like 35, 36. But like Jeff said it though, the coach is not going nowhere. Like
he's not
even though that's the biggest change that probably should happen. Like I don't think he's going anywhere.
Yeah, this defense, I don't think the Celtics know what to do with this defense tonight. I think the lack of defense Wednesday night lulled them into like a false sense of security.
That's humiliating right now. Fucking hell.
Vibe,
Jalen, come on, man. You're not going to do it like that.
Yo, Vibes is crazy. He's nuts.
Vibes is actually legit.
That's my cultured friend.
Vibes, you are mad, man. You are mad, man, fam.
Nah. You know what? No, Ron, man said that you fell into a sunken place, you know.
They want to put me where Kanye is right now. Fam. Hey, please, fam. They want to put me in the same place as Kanye, fam. Please,
Not
fam.
Chino, but Chino just dipped. Did he say he was leaving?
He's in the sauna.
Don't worry about Chino. That's him. Bro. Don't worry about Chino. That's who he is, man. That guy owe me money. That's why he's not here.
Oh,
that's all I'm saying.
Wait a minute. He owe you some, change, Roland.
He owe me bread. He owe me bread, fam. Nah,
yeah?
I'm joking.
Oh, shit. He's ducking the smoke.
I'm joking.
Damn.
The other dude on your channel, Roland, he's a OKC fan.
Yeah. CM's an OKC fan.
Shout out.
He's in England too.
Yeah. Russell Westbrook is his favorite player.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the reason why he supports OKC.
That's crazy.
Riri's face says it all.
Hey, they might win the championship.
No.
They could.
They could, but
they gotta beat Denver on Sunday,
if
bro.
they beat Denver, Anthony Edwards is gonna put his foot down their throat.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean,
he don't respect
none
of them dudes.
But then you know why? But do you want to know why the Timberwolves look like they're the legit West contenders? It's not just Anthony Edwards. That team is stacked when you think about it. It's super stacked. They got depth as well. Like they play hard on defense too. Like they're a good team. Legit
people in the chat, man, please hit the link that Vibes just post. Follow my boy Roland. He has a really good, show about the NBA. And if you're all about NBA, then that's the place you need to be at. What was it, Roland? Every Thursday?
Every Thursday, 10 p.m. UK time. I kind of fell back on the United content on the channel because United stressing me out too much, man. I can't do it.
I don't blame you.
Don't
do
I can't talk about that team anymore.
Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Just stick to the NBA.
And I'm trying to revamp my little docu-series on these football stories. I got loads of football stories I want to talk about. I was trying to do it. YouTuber hating, but it's coming back next year.
It's a good series though. Like y'all should really check out Roland's channel. He does some really good content for real, man.
It's coming back next year, bro. New form. But as for Man United, go and win that Europa League next week. That's all we want. I don't care about anything else. Get me Europa League, and we can chill in the summer.
Oh yeah, and if you want to follow a team or a person that follows a team that never wins anything, you can go over to Will's channel, my Arsenal friend over here. Follow his YouTube.
Damn, Will, you're going through, aren't you? First Arsenal, now Celtics.
For anything Arsenal, any and everything Arsenal. Nah, but seriously, Will's a good guy. Got a great channel. Make sure you go over there, subscribe, turn on your notifications.
And the gaming streams as well. He does the gaming streams too.
If you don't like European trophies, follow William.
Oh, fuck you, Brush. Fuck you, Brush. Bastard. Pussy-o, man. You both.
Oh, you do? Oh, well done.
How did he get the link?
What gaming you do, Will?
Huh?
What gaming you do?
Oh, so I do the old school FIFA games. So right now I'm doing FIFA 07 on PS2, and I'm doing a career mode with Arsenal, trying to wrong our Wenger right there. So I'm get some trophies at least. So
virtual reality trophies.
Hey, listen, man. Trophies is a trophy, fam.
Vibes is trolling you hard, Will, like legit.
Listen, I'll be shameless and say, listen, at least it's something in the Arsenal organization is in the final. So shout out to the women's team still.
Bro, that's how we feel about the women in Man U, bro. Manchester United, that's how we feel about the women. Yeah, at least they're doing something.
The women are way better than the men for
Hell
United.
yeah.
The women are way better.
Yeah, but y'all at least are in a final for the men, though, isn't it?
They better win, you know.
Yeah, they better win.
They
That
better
final
win.
is kind of shaky.
I'll say this: y'all need to win, though. Do that much. You man need to win. I cannot stomach Spurs lifting a trophy before us.
European
But
trophy.
Will, to be honest though, you got some Arsenal fans moving real shady, talking about they back in Tottenham and stuff on KG's channel, bro. Like,
not me. That's just that one Nigerian crackhead that's on there. You know, I'm not gonna admit, that's not me, bro. He does not speak for all Arsenal fans, man. Like me personally, like I said, like I just speak for my.
Solomon's moving real weird.
Solomon's moving mad, bro. Like, listen,
real
I got mad
zesty,
love,
yo.
but he's moving mad, fam. Like you will never catch me supporting like.
I think Abby got to him, bro. It you know.
It's always the
Snow bunny
blondes.
settings.
It's always the blondes, bro.
Snow bunny settings, bro. Get you every time.
I'm telling you, man. Come
Did you
on.
hear about the rumors about Mourinho coming back?
To where?
Where? There was
Jeff
some
is
rumors.
like, who said that? Jeff
so
just
there's-
perked up instantaneously.
Nah, man.
Yeah, there was some
I don't mess
rumors.
with- I don't mess with
Mourinho had some conversations with people about coming back to Man United, but then today, the bookies all put him as the 4-1 favourite to take over from Amorim.
What?
Yeah,
nah.
crazy, isn't it?
That makes zero sense.
That
to be
makes
honest.
no sense.
No,
Yeah.
there's no way. I don't believe
If we gotta get rid of a manager, I can't lie. Bring Ollie back then. If that's what we want to do, innit? Do that.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that, like, the bookies don't normally get it wrong, do they? So for them to all of a sudden put him up to the 4-1 favourite, it was like, what? Really? What do they know that we don't?
Because a man can't come in, even midway. I don't care about. There's no excuses about somebody's coming in midway. Then all you win is 7 league games. There's a problem there. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I think it's
Can't
just
win no-
nonsense.
You can't win those 7 league games and then think that you can just get another season. That's crazy.
Yeah, the problem though is the attack. I've been saying it, but people told me like before he came in, like get someone on you in, they'll score all these goals, and I was like, no, we won't. And so like that's why I'm calm. I'm like I expected this.
You can't let attackers go in January, no replacements, and then be like, yeah, we're good. No.
You know what? You know what's so funny though, Roland? Like me as living over here and following all the teams I follow, like this phase doesn't phase me.
Yeah, me too. It doesn't phase me at all. Like you guys are.
What do you think I've
Today
been doing?
Today after the game, I was like, all right, 2 more games to go. Let's go.
Yeah, I was like I expected this. Like Horland's not gonna transfer to R9 overnight. Like he's not gonna start scoring goals.
Bro, I'm a Giants fan, bro. My organization just passed up the best quarterback in the draft to go get some no-name white dude from where was he from, Antonio? Nebraska?
Wait, well, what dude? I think he went. Yeah, I think he went to like Utah State. Then he went somewhere else. I forget what. Where did he come
What?
from?
Vibes meant for
Found out. What?
Stephen Hawking, that's nasty work.
You see? And this is why I say the trades are coming. What?
He was playing hard. Nobody else was. Clearly.
You found out? Yes.
What's this?
Because when they put Sam Hauser and all them other folks in,
Wait, that's Sam Cassell on the bench?
Yes.
That's
and that's
Cassell
who needs
as
to
an
be our
assistant
coach.
coach?
Yes.
Who's Sam? Yeah, Sam Cassell. Yeah,
He
Sam
needs to be
Cassell.
he needs to be the head coach, in my opinion.
I can't lie. You're right there, bro. You're
Agree.
right there. Sam Cassell should be the head coach
Nah,
right now.
Sam was a baller back in the day, man.
Yeah.
He was.
Mad respect for Sam Cassell, bro.
He should be a head coach in the NBA right now. I can't believe the Lakers passed up on him and gave it to JJ Redick. I can't believe
Bro,
that.
they didn't pass up. LeBron wanted Redick, and they went and got him
Yeah.
for him. That's
Then
what
it's
that
Lakers
was.
in five. Lakers in five.
LeBron was like, I didn't do a podcast with Sam Cassell.
Dude, JJ Redick is I don't like him. He gives me like I'm too good for everyone vibes.
I've
Yo,
hated
Peter,
JJ
did you
Redick
fall
since
asleep,
college.
brethren?
He probably did.
I think
Clear
Peter
the
fell
bench,
asleep.
fam. Clear the bench, bro. It's embarrassing.
Jax, come on.
Yeah, this might be over though.
It's completely over.
This is over. It's over.
It's been over. It's been over since the first half.
Dude, it's okay. You guys will be back in like 3 or
Yeah,
4 years,
but
maybe.
with all seriousness, Roland, I thought they were gonna come out and like at least put up some points, man.
Yeah,
All
me
right,
too.
all right. Now it's time for me to have a conversation with Roland as a seasoned Celtics fan. When did you become a Celtics fan, Roland? Like what year?
It's 09, so after the championship
Okay,
year.
so you don't know the dark times, brother. All right. From 1988 on until we won that championship 20 years later, it was struggle. We had two franchise-altering players die.
Yeah.
And we missed the whole 90s. We ain't in none of the videos. Michael Jordan, we not even in the videos with Michael Jordan dunking on people. Nobody even cares about our franchise until Paul Pierce starts showing out a little bit.
That was the guy.
And even from there, it's another 10 years before we even win a chip. So we are in unprecedented times. We have a general manager who will make moves. All right. So all this dynasty, we don't even have a dynasty. For our team to win be a dynasty, you got to win at least 3 to be considered a dynasty within our organization. There's a lot of other franchises that think all these playoffs and going to the Eastern Conference Finals and losing to LeBron and all
Now,
that
but
stuff.
heritage entails that you win through.
Yes. So just got to be patient. Wasn't our year this year, clearly. See what changes we're going to make. Now, if we make the coaching change that we need to make, we good. But
the issue I have here is, well, actually, I'm going to say this. This is to everybody that is going to tell me that JT is not the best player on this team. He ain't going out like this. He went out on 42 points. He had 42 in the Garden.
He's been in a lot of game 7s, though, where he
choked.
LeBron James came through and showed him who the big dog was.
Choked.
More than one occasion.
He was a rookie
JT
then,
has
though,
choked
man.
in the
There is a
past,
question, though.
Roland.
He's choked a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
choked
there's
a lot.
But
then he
but there is
scored
a
50 in the
question,
game 7, though.
Like,
Dude.
do you mind ranking like in the first 2 games though, like in this particular series? Well, yes, like I mean, Joe is due like most of the blame, but do you also think that like in certain aspects, some of the players are to blame as well?
Yes.
Because I think Jason Tatum does like get like a lot of heat for this, as he should, because he should have played like much better in the first 2 games. He started making like all those like needless threes that were just like straight air balls, like we're bouncing.
But it's on the coach. It's on the coach to come in and say, "Look, man, you got all the
That's what I'm
talent in
saying.
the world. You can hit every shot on the floor, but it's about what is the situation calling for." Like, even let's remember that it was the game 7 where Jason Tatum dunked on LeBron when he was a rookie, right? He didn't touch the ball again for another 4 minutes in that game, and we ended up losing. Like, the problem that this team has had, which Drew Holiday I thought fixed, is that in crunch time, they don't know who's supposed to get the ball. Yeah. Marcus Smart is the reason why we lost that finals against Golden State.
I remember that.
He was trying to prove he was a real point guard. Drew Holiday fixed it up a little bit last year, but we hit all them threes all year long, and we ain't really like learned how we need to play. And I expect some tweaks in the offseason, not just to the roster, but to the way we approach the game. It's a big moment for this New York team. And, we was them. we've been here and we've been on the other side of this. So JT gonna come back stronger.
But you know what? This is the conversation a few years ago when they were talking about splitting up JT and JB, right? They needed a
Yeah.
point guard. They needed a point guard in between them to just kind of like help them out on offense because it kept on being your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn, right? And yeah, you're right. Drew Holiday's come in and he's kind of like disrupted that flow a little bit. But at the end of the day, we already know whose teams it is. Like, the keys are in their hands. So this is why you see Tatum always, whenever we start in the offense, he's got the ball, he's running it, and he shouldn't be doing it.
He should. The problem is he's stuck in this I gotta be like Kobe thing, and it's like your game. If you're gonna lead the team in points and assists and rebounds, you have to focus on facilitating the game to your whole team. You will always find and get your points. But you see, he had 40. He was like on his way to a 50 burger, and we was losing. Last year in the NBA playoffs, his numbers declined in terms of points scored, but his assists went up and his rebounds went up, which tells me when he focuses on playing a complete game and not being a full scorer and not being the person who has to go out and get 40 or 50 because you want to be like Kobe. Like, Kobe did what it took to win. In Game 7 against us in the finals, his shot wasn't falling. He went out there and got 16 rebounds, like 9 offensive rebounds, and that won the game for his team. So he has to look at what his team needs him to do, which is facilitate the game to everybody. Because Derek White is short. He's not a point guard. Holiday is short, but he's not a point guard for real like that anymore. Jason Tatum can do it all, but when he's focused on scoring, the rest of the team, that's when Jaylen Brown ends up in the corner and they doing the your turn, my turn.
But then this year, Jason Tatum's game is elevated to the point where, like, I've seen him actually facilitating way more, though.
Yes.
Right? Because
And
you've seen
he
this.
stopped doing it in the playoffs.
He stopped in the playoffs, yes. I understand. He come away from his game that he was doing in the regular season. And that's something that I think he's going to have to learn and then, like, add it to his game. Because we've seen the evolution of Jason Tatum every single year since drafted. He's added something to his game each time. I thought this was going to be the playoffs where it all comes together and then we actually see the complete player, and it just hasn't happened.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, me too.
This is what Joe Mazzulla needs to do, and when Jason Tatum comes back, you call Jason Tatum into the office and be like, "Have a seat, brother. Glad to see your rehab's going well. You're gonna be coming back soon. All right, now we won one my way. We tried to do it your way the next year, and it didn't work. So, like, we need to do it my way. That's what's going to win." Like,
I think one of the hallmarks with the Celtics team is we've always had a facilitating point guard, a Danny Ainge or a Dennis Johnson. I think that's what we
Rondo.
But then Tommy, who's out there right now that you look at and you be like, can come in there and be that point guard for this team, because we've needed it for years and we still haven't been able to find one.
This Jason
Brunson.
Say that again. Brunson, yeah.
Not happening.
Oh my god, yeah, that's not happening. See, I think what you guys need is someone like Giannis. When winning threes aren't falling for you guys,
I'd like to see
you guys have someone like Giannis.
Celtics.
I don't think Giannis is.
Zion Williams.
Yeah, he won't go to Celtics, but that's what you guys need, though. Someone like him.
Say that again. Say that again, Tommy. We need who?
I'd like to see Zion Williams at Celtics. His energy. Love his energy.
He don't play.
You know who's going to be interesting though. That I think is going to be an interesting player that in this offseason that may make a move. I think LaMelo Ball might be making a move potentially. I'm not saying to the Celtics, but I think he is. Even Lonzo as well. Like, Lonzo is going to be someone someone can pick up for cheap as well.
Wait, one of them didn't get arrested?
Huh?
One of them didn't get arrested?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Did you hear something?
Yeah. No, you said the Melo Ball and isn't it those are the brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, one of them didn't go to China or something and got arrested for shoplifting.
Yeah. That's the other brother.
That's LiAngelo. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, the other brother.
But
Yeah,
he
yeah. He's
still
a
got
rapper now, isn't
arrested, Tonio. That's what I'm saying. Which
Oh no, I
brother
thought you
is
meant
that?
like recently.
We
I thought
thought
you
you,
meant
we thought you
recently.
meant recently.
Yeah.
No. Which brother is that?
Leangelo.
He the one
plays
that
too?
sang this song "Swerve."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Like
rapper
I
now,
might
isn't
swerve
it?
and
Yeah.
yeah.
No idea.
He doesn't play.
You know, New Yorkers ain't listening to that shit.
Big up Young Poppy in the chat.
Yo, Roland, you reckon that Al Horford might actually get traded?
Bruh,
He's
Tom
gonna
Thibodeau's a
retire.
Al
madman.
needs
He's
to
He's gonna
retire.
starters out
That's
there.
what he needs to do.
He's gonna retire, man.
How old is he now?
Why is Tom Thibodeau still playing his
30,
starters?
38. Tommy, I think he's 38.
38.
Yeah.
I feel
mean,
like
he's a
Tom
great.
Thibodeau, I
He's,
feel like Tom Thibodeau falls asleep on coaching. Like
He
legit.
doesn't take him out ever.
I
Like
think there's
40
like a
minutes every game.
lapse when he's coaching, bro. Like legit.
It's
I
like,
did not expect this from New York. You want to know why? Because they play with this top five a lot. They run a lot of minutes on these guys.
You gotta credit
And last-
Brunson though, Roland. You gotta
And
credit.
last year they fell apart because they were running so many minutes.
Yeah. There's two ways to look at it though. Like you do that so you're ready for the playoffs, but you can also like make them tired. But I feel like this year it worked. But like, most of the time
Yo,
it'll just
and
make your
it's
team break
Friday
down.
night in New York. Yo, Friday night in New York City, bro. These people ain't going home.
Hey, Riri,
they're gonna be running the streets,
Riri,
bro.
they going to jail.
Hey,
No, there's a lot of people going to jail tonight.
Yeah.
Hey,
For real. He's not lying.
Hey, Riri.
They're not
Hey,
going
Riri.
home.
Yo, Riri, that party that you're going to is going to be lit tonight, then.
What? Bro,
All the
I'm
traveling
about-
Boston fans.
Yo,
All
y'all
the
got like
traveling
about
get
50
crazy.
more minutes of my time, brethren. I gotta go get ready, bro.
That party going to be lit. I know it.
Riri, don't be one of them people going to jail tonight.
No. I'm going to an old head party. It's an old school R&B party I'm going to, but it's still gonna be lit because it's old heads. It's people who been Knicks fans since Ewing was
The last
playing
time
for the
we
Knicks,
won.
bro. They're gonna be happy.
Oh, man.
That kind of crowd gonna be in there, Jeff. You know them, John Stark.
They all gonna be dressed like Walt Frazier.
Big up Josh saying that the Pacers are going to win the chip this year. I don't know about that. I think the champions, the champions coming out the West, I think, this year.
Nah, you're just saying that because you're a hater. You're mad because the Celtics won't be there.
Final,
I can tell when people are hating because I'm one of them. I'm a hater.
Whoever's in that final, I hope that final is not one-sided. I really do. I really hope it.
Yeah, we need a good final.
It's competitive. Because I would hate to know we saw all the good basketball leading up to the final, and then the final is just dead.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though, man. Those traveling Celtics fans, they're gonna get rushed at the end of this game. Oh my days!
What, the Boston fans? Oh yeah, they're gonna have to use a different door. They're gonna have to use a different door to leave the garden, like the side door or something.
Cooked.
Yeah, man.
Cooked. Oh my days.
Ah, man, this is depressing.
This is crazy, man.
See, this is bad karma. We done had our bench out there for 10 minutes, and Jalen Brunson is still out there shooting threes.
Yeah, I'm not sure why
Right.
they need to get him out. That's crazy.
Yeah, guys don't like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you see, yeah, trust because like Tom Thibodeau should have cleared the bench. Why?
I'm telling you, this man's like he falls asleep on coaching. First of all, take your starters off, bro. Like legit.
I think he's gonna do it now. I think he's gonna do it.
He better.
Your first game against Indies, what, Monday night, Tuesday night?
Yeah, Monday. Yeah, it's Monday.
Monday.
I think it's Monday. Yeah, like I think that game one. Bruv, can they just like stop taking time out so I can go to sleep, fam? You know what I'm saying? Like,
This is TV timeouts.
I know it's
Actually
TV
obligated.
Yeah, it's obligated. But like the thing that I hate about it, yeah, when it gets to the fourth quarter over here, yeah, it's like, bro, I want to sleep right now. But you see, last week, yeah, I was watching the Timberwolves versus the Golden State Warriors. Brother, I was sleeping on my sofa, fam. Woke up, yeah. The game was ended. I see game ended on the screen. I was like, yeah, it's done, bro. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I gotta go to sleep, bro. I gotta go to sleep.
Now I ain't gonna lie to you, Roland. I've fallen asleep on those West Coast games. That's one of the reasons I don't know what be going on in the West Coast during the regular season, because I try my best to like watch some of them games, but they be watching me after a while, bro, because I be out. I be gone.
Like growing up, if you wasn't on like the Sunday NBA on NBC matchup, was out west, I didn't know what you was doing. I wasn't watching the Supersonics. I wasn't watching the Nuggets. We wasn't watching none of them teams on the East Coast.
I'm so glad that you guys are saying this, because boy, the West don't get love over here. I'm telling you, we don't watch them over here.
No, but it's not just you guys. It's over here on the East Coast too. It's the games are still the regular season games. Is just people go to bed, like especially if you got to get up. Like I don't know about Jeff in the A, but in New York, if you got to get up, if you got to go to work for 9 o'clock in New York, remember you got to get up at like 6 because you got to go take the train, and then you got to factor in the train stops working midway, and you got to get off that train to get on another train to, so you got who's waiting up till 12 midnight to watch a game, bro? That's not happening. It's not here in New York anyway.
And the thing about it, when I lived on the West Coast, I was missing a whole bunch of stuff that was happening on the East Coast. So I'm still at work, and I'm still in the car on the way home when
the traffic.
Yeah, it's like I'm getting home in like the third quarter of the first game.
Crazy, man.
Now the beautiful thing is on Sundays when you live on the West Coast, the NFL is done at like 10 o'clock, and you can still like chill or whatever. It'd be like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, the NFL is a little different. It's a little different.
You have a Super Bowl party out west. You can have the Super Bowl party, and then have like an actual party after.
An actual party afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, but the basketball games. So you're not by yourself, Roland. We were probably sleeping along with you on those West Coast games, bro. I think the only person who probably watched a lot of those games is Peter, to be fair, because
I respect Peter though. Peter be watching them, like all them games, fam. I don't know how he does it.
Peter watching them Denver games, fam. He watching Jokic, fam.
Tommy, do you watch the West Coast games?
Dude, Peter fell asleep. He's been sleeping for like an hour now.
Tommy said he watches the West Coast games.
Only in the playoffs.
Tommy, fam.
Only in the playoffs?
Yeah. I mean, even the regular season, because it's on so early here in the mornings, I record the games and then I'll flick through and watch them the next day in the regular season. And when the playoffs are on, I sort of shifts out with work so that I can be up at night to watch it.
Yeah, there's too many games like in the regular season. That's why I love like the WNBA. You can't literally catch like all the games and like W.
Bro, I can't wait for the season to start. I'm upset I can't go tomorrow to the opening game and see the ring ceremony. Can't make it though.
Then they had some good games tonight too, didn't they?
Oh, the Liberty
Page played tonight.
Yeah. I'm a season ticket holder.
Oh, nice. And is that at the Barclays? Is that what they play?
Yeah, they're playing the Aces.
I like the Barclays.
Oh, so you'll see.
Hey, Barclays is nice. Barclays is nice. I went there to watch the versus the.
Hey, Madison Square Garden is a dump. They
need to do some. They've been trying to do some renovations, but if they have to do a whole renovation on that place, they would have to shut it completely down.
Yeah,
there really is.
Remember, not only is the Garden, there's trains that run under there too.
Yeah, the history, like behind like Madison Square Garden, that really needs to really be like a bit of renovation there. The Riri for real. Because I'm surprised.
Really keep the court.
I'm good friends with the boxing commentator, John Rawlin. And he says to me that although you've got Vegas and LA and everything, he says to me that Madison Square Garden is just one of the greatest places to hold boxing events. He's seen he's been commentating for 40 years on boxing.
Yeah, and, the Garden is the Mecca of sports.
The Garden is a dope place to watch a game. because
The energy
it is
in that
tight.
place is just different from anywhere else.
Yeah, like it doesn't feel like Barclays feels like big and like
Mm.
massive, and Garden. It's like even if you don't have good seats, you feel like you like there. Like Oracle Arena used to be like that out in Oakland too before they moved, and then you know gentrification. What can you do?
And said
Yep.
gentrification.
Yeah, that's another conversation for another stream.
That's
I
a whole-
can't lie to you. You know what I'm
Right?
saying?
Open a whole can of worms,
Hey,
you know?
it's a big conversation around the NBA. They about to
It
move
is.
on it.
It
One
is
of
very
these
much
teams is
so.
about to move
The
to
market.
Vegas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Vegas.
market.
Yeah, LeBron,
Man,
Tim,
LeBron
them
James is
what do
gonna
you
be.
mean by that comment, Tim? You need Ant or SGA to save basketball? Save it from what, bro?
Man, them quick question, yeah. So what do you man think about the NBA Cup? Like basically like an NBA's version of the FA Cup.
It's a waste of time.
That's what I'm saying.
I
It's like
see.
I
I
don't
like
understand
it.
how people who watch European football don't
Yeah,
understand the concept
this
of
is what
this.
this is what I don't. This is what I was gonna say. I was
Because
like,
here's
I
the
like
thing, we
it.
complain about meaningless games in the regular season. Oh, they don't care till after Christmas. They don't care till the playoffs start. So they're trying to create something to make the players try a little bit harder. And it's like, well, who's it hurting?
No, I get what you're saying, but like they don't care. Like they're doing it for like TV rights. They want more games so like they can give more like TV rights away and get more money. So I get it, but
Of
like
course.
the NBA like players don't really care so far. Maybe like in a couple of
I
years
don't
I'll change
know.
my mind when it becomes like more competitive, but like right now, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like
But this year was competitive though,
They care when that deposit hit them bank
because
accounts.
I like the
that's what I'm saying.
concept of it though.
If you
I
Yeah.
think
win,
having
everybody
having
gets. If
I
you
mean
win, everybody gets 500K or something like that.
I think
I
like
think yeah, that's
go
around
go.
that number, I think.
Go ahead, Will.
First year was good. It was competitive the first year because it was a new thing, wasn't it? But this year wasn't so good, I don't think.
No, I
But that's
think
what
they
I'm
got a
saying.
little gimmicky, like all the courts and all that weird stuff that they do around it. Like I
The
went to one of
AI
those
stuff.
games in Chicago, and the court was like, it felt like the pits of hell. It was just like bright red, and like then they had like the pyrotechnics going off in the beginning, and I'm like, this is not what a basketball court is really supposed to look like. But I get y'all trying something new, but
Yeah.
it was a bit much.
Might as well be a 3-on-3 tournament, isn't it, really?
Right.
What were you
I
gonna
like
say,
the
Will?
overall concept though of what they're trying to do. Like putting in like kind of like a side competition, like in case like you're all right, make it a little bit more competitive. All right, if you don't win a chip, you have this. It's kind of like I guess
Like Milwaukee won it this year, right? Like they're the kind of team where they haven't had so much like success that like this is beneath them. Like if you're like Memphis and you win this is your first banner, really, and probably your
That's
closest chance of
crazy.
getting one in a long time. But it's like, are we going to make fun of like Aston Villa for celebrating the FA Cup? It's the same thing.
I feel like if you give the
I hear
competition,
it. I hear it.
I feel like if you give the competition a few more seasons or like
Yeah.
the
It
time,
doesn't feel like
going-
anything right now.
it's going
Yeah.
it's going to grow on people. That's what I'm saying. Right
Yeah,
now,
This
it's
man still didn't take his starters off. Like, what's going on?
Stat padding.
Yeah, you need to make sure they know who's boss.
But then you may have to incentivize it, like how like because like I understand the money's an incentive, yeah, for the players because there's some guys on like on the rookie contracts or like they're not getting a lot of money, and if they win it, then it's a big incentive for them. But you gotta give them something else, like some team success type of thing, some team incentive type of thing, like going towards the postseason or something like that, or like a pick in the draft or something.
Yeah. Wait, make it so like if you win, you get like home court advantage if you make the playoffs, no matter like what number you
No
are.
matter
So
where
like
you
let's
yeah,
say you're like a 6, you make it like you're the 6th spot, you still get home court advantage for each like series you're in. Something like that would be cool. I feel like the players would try even harder.
Bro, I gotta line up my beard like the Carl Anthony Towns, man. I ain't gonna lie. Shit.
Apparently, Aaron Gordon's out game 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him grab his hamstring in the last game last night.
Dude, if one of these players get injured, like in the last couple of minutes,
No,
he
but
will
that's
look
what
like
I'm
a
saying.
fool.
This shit is dangerous. Just take them
Yeah.
off. I don't even understand. And he's on the court. He's on the sideline. They just pant him, and he's telling them, "Come on,
Dude,
let's go." I'm like,
he
bro.
he coaches like he has PTSD.
He said it's not over.
He just came back from the war or something.
Now, Roland,
This
it's
is
peaking up,
crazy.
fam. Roland,
Yeah.
you're looking stressed as fuck right
I'm
now, man.
pissed, fam.
You're pissed, blood.
I can't believe this. I came here, I was ready. It's 3 o'clock at night, fam. I want to sleep.
Roland, you got some glaucoma medicine?
Brother, let me go get my eye drops, fam. What's there so I can keep my eyes open, fam?
You know, Roland, yeah, like I've had, you know, this
why I've been on
question.
the coffee.
I had this question for like the longest time. Yeah, you had like all those sneakers like behind you. Do you have like a favorite pair of sneakers?
Ooh, I can't lie.
Roland's sneakers closet reminds me of my sneakers closet, but I think I got more than him.
Ooh,
Ooh,
I might
go sneaker for
we can all
sneaker.
sneaker
throw
for
our names
sneaker, you
out
know.
The favorite one behind me, I can't lie. It's these ones. That's the Travis Scott's, man. I like them.
Which color?
The-
The Travis Scott. Oh,
It's
okay.
the fragment one. So it's blue.
Oh,
like
okay. I
cream.
know which one that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are probably my favorite
I
ones.
have the chocolate brown ones
Oh, the chocolate brown ones. Yeah. Those are nice.
with
But
the
they're suede,
pink
innit?
and brown laces.
Yeah, they suede in that. Yeah. I like it. I like it.
Towns just got a standing ovation when he came off there. Did you see that?
Yeah, man. He came out.
He played tonight. He came out tonight.
Aggressive,
Like he
you know.
legit played tonight. Didn't I say
He
that
hasn't
to
been-
you? Didn't I say that to you, Roland, in the beginning? I said he has to have a big game tonight.
Yeah, there's been big games from a lot of players in this series, man. Like Bridges, first 2 games, game-winning stops. Jalen Brunson, of course.
Bridges has a ring, doesn't he? Or he's
Obi as well. They're all
no,
clapping and Obi
no.
coming off all stood up.
No.
clapping it.
no.
He was close though. He was close with the Suns in 2021, but Giannis and the Bucks stopped that.
I think the only person that has a ring is OG.
Yes.
Okay.
He played
So
0
which two
minutes.
teams are going to the final, guys? Who do you think's going to win it?
What the Eastern Conference Final?
The Knicks.
Oh,
It's
final,
good.
final.
I got the Knicks in 7.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be 6 or 7.
Well, in the Eastern Conference Finals, we saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the whole thing.
Oh, the whole thing.
The whole
Two
thing.
teams are going to the final. Who's going to win it?
Shit.
I fancy the
Timberwolves.
I'll
Timberwolves.
tell
Just
you.
because
Yeah.
I mean, ask me
Probably
that
the Timberwolves.
question. Ask me that question after Sunday.
I think it's the Timberwolves this year, man.
I
Same.
think so
Ask
too.
me that question after Sunday, and
See,
I'm gonna tell you.
I thought
Let
that
me
last
tell
year
himself,
too,
man.
because
Anthony
they
Edwards,
looked
bro.
really good last year. Then like Denver got them in 7. So
No,
I
they
feel like
beat They beat
yeah.
Denver in 7. The
Did they
Timberwolves
beat Denver in 7? Who
Yeah,
beat Denver? Who beat Denver last year?
Timberwolves.
I mean, I think Timberwolves last year.
Dallas.
Did Dallas beat them in 7?
Dallas beat them in 5, I think.
Huh. I feel like
Yeah, like Luka was cooking them. I remember. Luka cooked them last year.
I'm gonna keep
By
my eye on the
himself.
officiating next round though, because I don't think Adam Silver wants no NBA Finals in Indiana. I don't care if the game was invented.
That's why I said
Stop picking
Knicks
that over
in
New York,
7. You see, Jeff, you and I are like here. We're here.
No. We know how
Here.
this works.
It's a business, brethren. It's a business.
We've been here too many times before. With
Been
two
here too many
playoff
times,
series.
bro. Been here too many
Knicks
times,
win-
bro.
Knicks win the chip, bro.
We've seen what happens when they just let the 2 best teams go.
Yeah.
Cleveland and San
TV
Antonio.
rights, all of that.
And then you got Charles Barkley complaining about going to San Antonio with them big old wings.
Dude,
man.
number
He likes
55
to
on the
know that,
Celtics. You guys know who number 55 on the Celtic is? What's his name again? Can't think of it right now.
Bayless Shireman.
Yeah, he played in Omaha. He
He's
was good. Yeah, I watched a couple of his games.
He's a sniper.
Well, he
He's a
just turned the
sniper.
ball over Tonio, so I don't know how good he was.
Nah, like in the NCAA, he was really good. I'm pretty sure he was All American.
Bro, that's the thing
That
about the
don't mean that no more.
NCAA. A lot of those players don't translate over to the NBA, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, because everybody like it's like if you in the if you still in college as a senior, that just means you probably weren't good enough to really take that next
To enter the
step.
draft.
Like,
Yeah.
because why would you be anything but one and done if you really was like that guy? You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a few like people that.
Hey, but Jeff, that ain't fair. Let guys live
Yeah.
out their dreams. They gotta live
Some
out their
people
dreams
that-
somehow.
But no, but
No,
no, like,
I'm not saying.
but
don't
no,
do it.
Roland though, like Jeff's cooking though, because like if you don't bust out of if you don't like get out of the gate like good like straight from college, you're gonna go straight to the fucking G League, bro. Like
Not
for real.
always. So
And
some people like to
there's
develop late though. There's like
But this-
few. Yeah.
There's
this-
exceptions,
right.
but like when you look at the NCAA, like a lot of those teams where you see like a quote unquote upset, it's like this one team which is a smaller school and keeps their players for multiple years, has like dudes out there who are like seniors, they're like 22 and 23 playing against these powerhouses that have 18-year-old like 5-star recruits. You can be an 18-year-old 5-star recruit, but it's something about that 22-year-old grown man who's been in a tournament before. When the lights get bright, we see what happens so many times. You look at that Villanova team, how many years they played together. Now they playing together again on the biggest stage. We need a new rule. No more than 2 college teammates on one team.
Dude, that Villanova team was amazing. Like, I gotta watch them live too. So, like, the team that Shireman playing on is called Creighton. They're in the Big East, so like the biggest like same conference as Villanova. So like when they come down here, like UConn, when UConn won the chip, they came down here. They were really good. Like, there's some good teams in the Big East that I gotta watch.
The only time we hear about Creighton is tournament.
Yeah, but like, they usually have like a good regular season too.
Bro, I don't even know why Peter was coming for me earlier, pretending like thinking about how many teams I follow. Because I'm sure Jeff follows a couple of teams also. Antonio, I'm sure you follow a couple of teams also.
Yeah, I do.
I don't think a lot of people around the world understand the multi-sport culture like in America.
Yeah,
Like,
there's so many teams.
Pierre, we may have to talk to him about this tomorrow because he is definitely sleeping right now.
This brother fell asleep, you know. He fell asleep.
He
I
is
don't blame him because right now
He's
Roland
definitely
is going
asleep.
to
He
too, you know?
did say in the group chat he was tired though. He did say.
Yeah, and he's asleep right now.
Yo,
Which is
Vibes,
great.
go to bed.
Nah, let Vibes cook though, innit? Yeah, Taylor Swift tax. Let him cook.
Nah, he in the doghouse with that Taylor Swift tax. I threw him an alley-oop today and he missed the dunk.
Swears. Ah man, this is depressing as fuck, man.
That's supposed to be his shorty, and he didn't even realize I quoted one of her songs.
Is it New York? Do you want to win it?
Say that again,
Nah,
Tommy.
When
Is
the
it New
bench
York?
players
Do you
start
want to win it? Is
waving
it not what it
bye-bye,
takes?
Nah,
this is their championship. This is their championship game.
oh,
I
for
think
sure.
they're gonna go. I think they're gonna go to the finals, but it all depends. If Denver's in the final, Denver's taking this home again this year.
Yeah, I feel like that too, honestly. But I feel like, oh no, they might just win off of like vibes. The city
The
might
game
like
is over.
lift them up and win this whole
The
thing.
game is over, people.
Thank God it's over, bro.
The game is over.
Roland's like,
The
I
New
can
York
go to bed now.
Finally, I can go to bed right now. Look at Lenny Kravitz, Tracy Morgan. Look at them.
Yo, hey, Lenny Kravitz is my favorite lesbian. Stop.
That's crazy.
You're too reckless.
Aye. Big up
Have a
everyone.
pint. Give me some
Good
Lenny
night.
Hey,
Kravitz.
hey. We're leaving.
I had to end it with that, Roland. I had to make you
Please
laugh,
like
bro.
and
I had to
subscribe.
make you laugh.
All right. Big up everybody that was been in here from the beginning. Reckless NBA. Big up the panel. Production. You're gonna have to let us go, otherwise we're gonna be doing a League Gunner stream. You know, it's gonna be on 15 hours. So
Where's
whoever's
Brush?
running production,
Brush.
Whoever's
Who's
doing
in the
production,
back?
make sure you end it right now,
Who's in
fam.
the
But big up
back?
to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button, subscribe button as well if you're new on KG Reckless Sports. We'll be back Sunday,
Sunday
8:30, OKC, Denver. We don't want to be Lee Gunner right now. So, production, wherever you are, hit the button, fam.
Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Ooh, look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky that.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb,
on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.